Hey! Oh my gosh. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Hi. What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday! You didn't see that. Hey, if you blinked, you didn't see that. Nothing happened. We're so good. Sup? Dude, right off the bat, I'm just giving you the old stare with no tracking, bruh. There's not a sheep behind me. It's just a friend of mine. I hope you are acquainted. What's up, guys? What's up? How's it going? Happy rainy day. Today is sheep day. Dude, last week was cheese day. Today is sheep day. I'm just making them up, but you know what? Honestly, I think people come in and when I say like happy cheese day, they're like, oh my gosh, is this a real government holiday? And you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. I'm rolling with it. I'm just gonna be like, yup. Because if enough people join in, it might just be. So we're gonna make it real, guys. Don't let your memes be dreams. May staring into your soul like this. Yeah, exactly. We have to do it sometimes, you know? What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday. It is indeed raining. Don't turn me into a pumpkin. It's like nice, but it is raining and like kind of dark and quiet and stormy. So I was gonna put on the umbrella acid, but it was super broken. So we're just going to vibe today with our little sheep clouds in the background. How cute! Okay, so I'm drawing Wooloo for Sticker Club. They won. Counting sheep sticker sheet won by 1 vote over the Shaman Clover one. So I hope you guys like it. I did do a little stylization. Let's just say it would have been a black and white sheet basically, but I made it purple and yellow. So I hope you guys like. Sheep Day, says Kaya. I know, I thought you'd be hyped. Kaya says, I'm so hyped. You know what? It's just meant to be. Pep says sheeper. Yeah, we got sheeplings, sheeps, and sheepers. Hey, Lucy says hello. I'm just passing by. I'm gonna come back for stream game, but I'm overwhelmed by uni, so I need to rest. No worries, I get it. Hey, but nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, Lucy. Mamie says, is it raining everywhere today? It's raining here too. I think so, because another person told me it was raining. So basically that's 3 out of 3, and therefore it is just a giant cloud stretching across the sky. Kaya says, oh good heavens, I need it already. Nutra says that demon is still hovering over there staring at us watching what, the sheep? Wooloo is a friend of mine. How dare you say that? Just kidding. Stool says I can't send you a message on Discord, so you don't have friend request open. Can you email me, Instagram, Twitter, anything? Giro, thank you for the summon for neutral. Appreciate you. Let's go. Neutral got emotes. Let's freaking go. Oh my gosh. Happy Sheep Day. Happy Sheep Day, Neutral and Giro. Let's go. Actually, this emote is reality now. Wait. Why won't it let me click it? The rain one? Okay, there we go. It's real. Alice, hey, welcome in. She says, hello, not staying long because I have my first exam tomorrow. It's uni week, guys. But hey, does that mean after exams we are so locking in to art? All the inspo that has been laying in wait during the exams is gonna pop out like a jack-in-the-box. It's gonna be great. Vatner says it rained this morning in the Arctic. Ooh. We got rain all the way up to the top of the globe. Let's go. Rain confirmed. The man says, happy to see you. Hope it goes well on your exam tomorrow. That could have been to Elts or Luce, honestly. Dark Star Chef says, May, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Guys, how are you? You just said, now I can terrorize people again with this spooter coffee. Wait. Maybe that was a bad idea. Good thing 1 out of the 2 spider emotes is them being squished. So, honestly, half chance it could be squished. Anyway, you guys want to see the art? I really want to show you the art. I'm really excited about it. Okay. Bloop. Bloop. Pew. Did you miss the regular white hair? I feel like we've been blue hair and black hair and all kinds of other hair colors for so long that it's weird to see it back normal again. Hey Kitu, welcome back. Says, hi everyone, Wooloo? Yeah, Wooloo for Sticker Club. Is the music quiet? I feel like it's really quiet today. Okay. I Rainbow says, hey May, hi chat. Can't stay long since I'm heading to training soon. Guys, we are training physically and mentally today. Let's go. Okay, now it got super loud, bruh. Neutral says web puppy. Oh, don't you dare call spiders something so cute like a web puppy, because then that just means it'll be harder for me to squish them. Lucy says, by the way, I'm working as a ref for art fight because it's easy and now I love it. Whoa, sorry, losing my voice. I'm totally cool. Now I'm coming back in an hour and a half normally. Okay, sounds good, Lucy. Also, thank you for doing the refs to for some of the girls for their outfits. For Kitten Punch, yeah, design. Gear. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the Cypher Eye rainbows. What? What the flip? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wait. Yeah. Wait. Wrong button. I'm trying to get. Yeah. I was trying to unhook my arms. Why does that sound wrong? So I can do the old dance thing. Thank you very much. Kira said finally top of the leaderboard. Ooh, it's not even the first of the month. Oh my gosh, it's almost the end of the month. Whoa. Okay, good thing I'm working on this sticker glove because it is gonna be just by the skin of my teeth. Woof. Keisha says I'm working on a very overdue commission. Ooh. Is it cute? Is it coming along? Do you like it? That's so fun. I remember this is a gear. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yay! Now you got new emotes. Let's go. Kira says, y'all are very welcome and enjoy the emotes and stream. Thank you for spreading the good, happy vibes. Jay says, ooh, remind me, I need to work on art fight too. I gotta redraw most of my refs plus some. Yeah, I am excited. We still don't know what the theme will be. I'm waiting. Someone's gonna tell me. I'm not even gonna know. One of you guys is gonna be the first to tell me. I just know it. Even though I'm online so much, it's like I just know. Neutral says, but you have to look at those total mini jumping spiders. They're really cute. Worth calling web puppies? Okay, Neutral, one question. Do they have a mouth with a 3 face, like the little smile? Or is it a mouth with many, many teeth? Oh, I don't know if it passes the cute test, not gonna lie. The mail says, good thing all my reps are for our fight are already done. Let's go. Everyone take a sip. Thank you, Swell. Yes, everyone take a sip, especially me. May drink water? Okay. Well, too late. I had tea, but it's still warm, so like it's pretty good. So thank you for the tea sip. Bubble beep bop beep boo boo. Tomatoes. Wait, I said might do a new rap though. Need a redesign. No, see, I've never shown me. Forward to most of the people here. Ooh, new OC. What are we talking here? Do we get a name? Do we get a theme? Do we get a peek? Peek for the besties. Mimi says, glad I did it earlier. Yeah, glad you were ahead of the curve and now you can just look at the refs and then redraw them a million times because that's how that works, yeah. Bop beep bop beepo. I'm already lost. Vatner says, wait, is someone gonna try and win the most gifted subs? Are you trying to awaken Pinky? LOL. Yeah, I think my category, what is it? Last gifted, last subbed, and last followed, I think it says on the top. I think. Keith said, yee, the comments for Giro. Really? Oh my gosh, Keith, oh my gosh, you gotta share in the artwork or whip or something. At least when you're done, we gotta see if you want. Kaya says, ref college is so real goodness. I know, me who just doesn't ever update my refs, but like every blue moon I'll be like, I need to update, and then it will be all redesigned. Though I have a lot of stuff I want to redesign lately. I really want to redesign a bunch of my Etsy stuff, like the graphics. Oh my goodness, the graphics on I saw one of my old listings and I'm like, ooh, you need some new photography stat. So but that's like such a big project, dude. But anyway, the redesign urge is real. Gira said, I will post this story for the first episode on your Discord after rough draft has been proofread and grammar correction from certain trusted sources, so we get no leaks? What? Oh my goodness. Okay, post a story. Whoa. I'm absolutely excited. I'm so excited. What? Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes. Mimi says, I forgot about her. Honestly, I haven't seen new art of her. What? Tomatoes nosy? Richard says, may I take samples of your noises? I may do funny compilations. Yes, you may sample the stream, though. I'm so sorry. I have music on in the background that is separatable, unless you have like big program energy who can do that for you, because I do not. Keisha said, put the whip in the whip channel. Let's go. Perfect. Okay, we're checking it out while I take another sip. Ha ha ha. Okay, sorry. Okay, so what are you drawing, Kichu? Who is this? So cute. I love the outfit. Sorry, I had to check. I had to go. I haven't even shown the art yet. I'm sorry. Hey, but I want to see this. Look at that energy. I love the hair and the movement. Super pretty. Super pretty. 10 out of 10. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, we're gonna go back to Discord in a second. I'm just gonna show the art for everyone waiting. Wait. AI Hoshino says hello. Try again. Hello, AI Hoshino. How's it going? Welcome in. Music is a little loud. Okay, thank you. How about that? Thank you, Rainbows. Okay, so you want to see? I'll show you. This is Wooloo. This is my drawing of Wooloo. There's a disconnect with the colors. It's a little different, but because in the sheet there's a limited color palette and white is yellow. Stay with me, because the other sheep is Mareep, which is yellow and blue, so I added the gray as a dark purple to go with it. Just trust the process, guys. It totally turned out IMO. But then so I have this sheet with the character with these colors. It'd be really weird if I did a black and white character with these colors of the sheet, because then they wouldn't match, yeah? So basically my character has these colors and I really like how it turned out. I really am liking it. The Mayo says, May, she's the character of mine. She is based on a Geometry Dash level, but I did the composition so badly I want to redraw her. Her name is Lilia, right? She was supposed to be at DT's, but her colors are too messy. Oh, what? Have I seen her? Oh my gosh, Mareep line too? Yes, we got Mareep and Wooloo. There are other sheep Pokemon, but trust me when I say this, it's way cuter with just these two babies, because I drew one of the Mareeps as like a baby Mareep. It's really cute, okay? And I know I've done like a sleepy theme a bunch of times before, but this is different and it's really cute. Okay, just trust me. Onion Boy DT's remember, says Mimi. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. Mimi, that's so funny. You know, you could do Dylan's DT's. You should do that one first, then I might consider it. Hold on, I gotta cough again. I'm losing my voice, guys. It's the rain. I blame the rain. Anyway, Kai says I love sheeps. Me too. Okay, so you want to see, I designed it on my Adopt base, which I used a long time ago. Anyway, this was my first draft. You probably can't tell what's going on, but this is like a bib thing here, and then we got the braids. Okay, braids. I've been locking in for the braids. And then I was just gonna do her hair having a bunch of different colors, but I changed it a little bit. Kira said you should have done a Minecraft sheep. Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. But definitely would not have matched the palette, but I think that'd be cute. Okay, so I'll show you. But yeah, see these colors? I'm really into them, and I kind of want to make this an OC, not gonna lie. Okay, so ready for the bald? That's so adorable, I'm crying. Thank you, Mimi. Kaya says I'm in love. Oh my gosh. Okay, ready? You're gonna like this then. Mimi says I shiny hum Mareep for the occasion. Oh my gosh. Okay, ready? Bald. Okay, we're gonna zoom out. And boof. And boof. So that's what she looks like. I really like it. She's so soft. Oh my gosh. Like, okay. Can you see why I wanted this? I want to make this an OC of mine. Loki, I kind of wish this was DT's. But it has to be posted this weekend, so I can't. I can't because, you know. But like, I really like how it turned out. It's messy. It's this is a colored sketch. Look at the look at this. But her eyes are finished, so it looks more finished. Bald, her braids, yeah. Rah, adorable peak. So guys, thank you. Glad you like. Nothing wrong with making her OC. Yeah, because it's like, it is Wooloo, but it's also not. You know, like it's different enough. Hi, Alex Fish. How's it going? This is so adorable. Yay! I'm glad you like. Jay loves it too. Heck yeah. Someone say bald May. No, I had bald Wooloo. Ready? This is your one peek at the bald. It was bald for a time. Isn't it weird seeing like the eyes that are done and then everything else isn't? Yeah, but she got finished. Oh my gosh, a raid! Raid Bubbles! Thank you for the raid. Whoa! What the heck? Oh my gosh, Keisha said, May, take this as a sign. Next DT's raid braids. Yes! Oh my gosh. Hi, Mika! Hi, guys! Oh my gosh. Bitty bop beep bop beep. Thank you, Neutral. Thank you. Make a DTs of her later. Should I? Hey, Raiders! How's it going? Okay, welcome. We're making a sticker for Sticker Club this next month, but we're drawing it right now. Anyway, hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Stop. How was stream, Ray? Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, I hope you had the best time. Ray says, hi. I hope you're having fun stream. Yes, I'm having fun. We just started. We just revealed the art. This is my Wooloo sticker inspired girl, Gajinka. Yeah. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow. Dino Shiki, Skater Bun, Mindless Baka, The Last Prism, Snide Night, Wolfen, welcome, and Gundam Brawler. Hi guys, welcome in. Love your stickers. Oh my gosh, thank you, Ray. Cutie alert, guys. Mimi says she would be such a cute DTs. You think? Okay, because I really like her colors, like the yellow and the bluish purple. I think that would just be really fun because I had a really fun time coloring it. You know, what do you think? I don't know. I'm going back and forth. I still have to design someone for DT, so I'm like, why not? We'll see. Smack the spiders with a newspaper? Oh my gosh. Why didn't it work? What the heck? Dude, are you smacking her? She's just a bean. She's a sweet bean. Flowers for the Raiders, yes. What's good, gang? Hey, Dragonfly. What's good? Sheeps. Happy Sheep Day. Oh yeah, I forgot. So sorry of me. Happy Sheep Day, guys. We are drawing a sheep, so it is officially Sheep Day. Says me. Gundam, welcome in. Oh. Okay, so the spiders came later after the smacking. Is that the order? Can you smack them again? Okay, out of the 3 versions of spiders to come, there's evil, good, and neutral. And these are the good ones, technically the peaceful ones, but I would still smack them, honestly. I would. Hand stretch, thank you for the hand stretch. Oh my gosh, chaos mode. So does this cute cow drawing. Hooray, now! It's a sheepy, but it kind of does look a little bit cowish. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Pedal says, oh my gosh, that's so cute, Sheepmon. Yeah, it's a Wooloo. Thank you, Pedals. Welcome in. Blakey says, I love ducks. Whoa. They were just like, bye. They were done terrorizing us and they just said bye in a flash. I love ducks too, Blakey. Thank you for... Thank you for the announcement. Oh my god, Scissors sticker design is so cute. I love Mousy hiding in the corner. Oh yeah! So this is some other art I've done. I did Mousy. This is my cheese Miku I just finished. Yeah, that's Hatsune Cheeseku. Have you met? I also have Gargura over here. Oh, she's behind the sticker now. They're gonna be stickers in my shop soon. All of them. yeah, I just like to have my canvas full of old drawings so they're friends. We have Christmas Pikachu. She's been here a while. And then my own OC little jumpy moments. Yeah. But yeah, so I just like them to all be hanging out when I draw. It's just good vibes. Just like a little bunch of peekers, basically. Trollin, thank you for the follow. Your art is so cute. Thank you, Cozy. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Neutral says she looks like she is looking for a comfy place to chill. Exactly, Neutral. And it is rainy day, sheep day. There's too many days now. Well, it can be a rainy sheep day. Yeah. Anyway, so she's just looking for an umbrella. Look at her run. She's like, please, please give me like a leaf maybe, or an umbrella, an overhang. I gotta get out of this rain. Have you ever tried to dry a sheep? To air dry a sheep? It probably takes a long time. Oh, whoops, I'm behind on the chat. Everyone's just posting spiders from earlier. Don't even think about it. Kaya says I should work on drawing my sheepies. I have a sheep girl, y'all. You do? Sheep girl mentioned. Wait, can I see your OC? I want to see. So this is on my bad. Cute sheep drawing. Hooray! Thank you, Soda. It's hard to tell because cows have the bell and the ears and the horns. But I was just drawing Wooloo. See, this is my inspo. This is what I was given. This is what I created. I know the colors are different. I explained though, it's like a limited color sticker sheet with Mary Pooh's blue and yellow. So I had to make the white yellow and the black purple. It works though, promise, trust. But yeah, so it's a little bit different. LOL. The collection is so cute. Thank you, Petals. Oh yeah, we got some new emotes too. Richard says, May, do you prepare every single time your canvas with your drawings? Oh yeah, you want to know the secret sauce? I just have a working canvas called like Whip. I think it's called, like literally Whip. And then I change the friends around every once in a while. And then I just save that one. And so there's always a place to start. So you know what? You think you're gonna get blank canvas syndrome. And have you ever done that? Where it's just like, what do I draw? How do I draw? What do I do? I've never had that problem because there's all these friends here. And I have this square, the size of an Instagram post, which is where I post. And so I know exactly how big everything has to be, which is super helpful anyway. Because otherwise, what are you gonna do? You pop up a new document and it looks like this. Okay, all of a sudden you don't know how big anything to do. Like, what are we gonna do here, guys? This is very this is a scary thought, honestly, for everyone involved. Wait, how do you do the S again? I forgot. I just like learned how to do it again and I forgot. I think it's like this. Bruh. Yeah, that was my attempt, dude. There was an attempt. Anyway, I bring it back, bring the cute ones back. Yes. Oof. We survived the blank canvas. That was scary. I'm never doing that again. Phil says, not under all that wool, bro. There is no way the airflow will reach under there. I know. I'm telling you. It's like, have you ever been in a wool sweater? Dude, I'm just making up stuff. You ever been on a wool sweater and then like on a no, not a roller coaster, a water slide? Or like the log flume where you get like you get wet. Okay, imagine how long that would take to dry out versus like an athleisure I'm gonna run like wicking away shirt. That would be dry in a flash. The wool sweater would be wet by the next like 48 hours probably. Superman S. Whoa, that is the S from the you know, old papers. You know what I'm talking about, right? Doodle S. You know, that the thing that my brother would always draw, basically. This guy. The S. Oh, whoops. I don't want to open TikTok. The S. Yeah. Pretty cool stuff. All the cool kids know. All the cool kids know about the letter S, literally. Ilya reveal on the artwork channel. Oh my gosh, you gotta check. Also, we have garden updates, guys. I will definitely show you some picos. I got some pics, and let's just say it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I got baby bunny pics too. Mika said yucked up. Kaya says, does it pass the Mika test? Wasn't sure if it was passable. Wait, what? Hello? What? Banner says, I personally prefer Mary Bezashik Pokemon. More individually to it. I drew both as these little adopt girl designs, but I didn't like the Merip one as good as well. And so I went with Wooloo, went forward with the Wooloo. Pedal says, oh my gosh, that wool sweater be sitting out for a gosh darn fortnight. I know. And the worst thing is, if you put it in the dryer, it'll shrink. So you gotta put it outside on the clothesline or like over a deck chair or something. That thing's never coming dry. Rip me, who really likes some wool sweaters in the winter. But Kaya says, we call it the cool S, LOL. Yeah, it's the cool S, the cool kid S. Gear say connect the top left line with the bottom center line. Wait. Let's try one more time. I want to be cool. Guys, I gotta be cool. Alright, you do like this, yeah? Okay, connect the bottom left line with the bottom center line. Wait! I figured it out. Oh no. Am I doing it backwards? Wait! Direction's unclear. I did it backwards, yo, what the heck? Well, I tried. I'm backwards cool. What's a Mika test? Yeah, what's a Mika test? Wasn't sure if it would be deleted because it sounds too much like another word. Oh. Mindless Baka said, what did the S even mean? Saw it everyone was drawing it. It means if you can crack this code, then you're freaking awesome. Then you can basically do a kickflip in your sleep. How do I study for the Mika test is Blicky? You just, you gotta be totally, cozy. That's how you pass with flying colors. Mika said, oh, okay, no, you're good. Baby bunny pics, I'm gonna faint. Yeah, you wanna see? Okay. Stopping these messages. It's because the canvas is flipped trust. Oh my gosh, wait. That's what I gotta do. I did it right, guys. Don't worry. Don't you worry your pretty little heads. I did it right. Am I cool now? Am I cool? Okay, we're going back. Bloop. Okay, check it out. You ready? Look. That's the mom. Wait. And that's the baby. Look at them. I told you there was a baby bunny. Honestly though, I thought there was two. So maybe the other mom had another baby and she's not here right now. Because there was at least 4 bunnies doing binkies in my backyard. And it was awesome. But yeah, I just see these guys now. And they like to eat all the dandelions and help me mow my lawn, which is awesome. Gira said, you did it backwards, but you did it. I did it. I'm finally cool. Anyway, here's another pic. This is the mom. See how wide she is? She's 2 bricks wide. Yes, real. Okay. And the baby is just 1 brick wide. Okay, how freaking cute is that? I died. Okay, we gotta name him. We gotta think of a name. I was thinking maybe Alfalfa since she's Clover's baby. And that's a kind of clover. But like, how cute is that? Bunny. This is neutral. Bunnies, oh my gosh. I love bunnies so much. This 12, me too. I love them and I'm happy that they are hanging out. They feel safe. Eating all my clovers. 1 tiny brick. Yeah, it's kind of like Hello Kitty is, what is it, 3 apples tall? He's 1 brick wide. Anyway, that's the bunnies. Okay, I did it fancy style. I did a garden update fancy style. Look at this. Aha, with text. With text and pictures. So the melons, I can show you more pictures, but like the ones I transplanted got really weird. They got really leggy and lost all their leaves but 1. So I just replanted them and look how happy they are. It's all good. In case you don't know, we had like really bad weather. It was super freezing cold and then super duper drought like, and then like a wind that was ripping stuff out of the ground. That was so powerful. It like took a metal deck chair and threw it on the ground. Anyway, so these are the cucumbers. I replanted them too. Look, they're coming up. I told you they would. And we got 2 kinds of tomatoes. We got the blue beach and the 10 fingers of Naples. And we got radishes. I replanted them too. They're happy, but the tomatoes are still from seed originally. So look at them. They're doing so much better, guys. I'm so proud of them. I didn't have to replant them. They're still going strong. 5 apples tall, said Kaya. Whoa, Hello Kitty is going through a growth spurt. I thought it was only 2. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we're basically gonna measure rabbits by bricks. So I'll give you some more updates as they grow. There's definitely one that's at least like, let's see, what's the mom? Did I say 4 bricks? There's like a 6 brick rabbit. It's huge, giant rabbit. Piddle says, made those fluffy little lumps of love, not much on the green, not much on the greens. Wait, what? No, don't worry, there's tons of weeds for them. They're not gonna go into the garden. It's so fine. It's so good. Paulette Croquette, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Mika said the wind is throwing a tantrum. Yeah, the wind is like, don't even think about oh, you thought about growing something? Whoa. No. And that was rude of it, frankly. I just chose the worst week to transplant them, and I had to go save them again. So long story short, I did lose some, but you know what? It's still early, guys. We just planted from seeds all over again. Nutra said, I guess the earth didn't have enough nutrients when they were first planted. No, they were fine, but it was seriously the weather, because they hardened them off for 2 weeks, which means slowly acclimating them to wind and hot sun and rain and all that, but it was still too much. It was way too much. Plus I was at the convention and I couldn't baby them. Smari, male name means clover. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about if they're a male bunny. I just assumed they're all girls. Why is that the thing? Like, okay, why do I think all cats are girls and all dogs are boys, like, kind of thing, and all bunnies are clearly girls for some reason? Even though I had a boy bunny, huh? Anyway, you're just like, wait, I read that. Piddle says the wind must have had a grudge or something. Golly, I know. It was like, I just have to wait. Every spring there's like a crazy storm, and so I just have to wait till the storm comes through, even if the storm happens late May, and then I can be so fine, because last year we had hail. So I just have to prepare. Or put a giant piece of like sheet over the garden so nothing can harm it. That'll work, right? Alex says the radishes are yummy. Yeah, I'm so excited for them. I just kind of threw the seeds around and then the rain mushed them around, but it's gonna be good. Oh, and then one more. I got red cabbages. I replanted them too, but some of them are still alive. And peony, look at them. Okay, they have ants all over them. Gross. But the ants open them up because the peony has some kind of sugar or something inside with the pollen, so the ants are like, gimme, and so it literally rips open the peony gently with little ant hands, and then it opens. And if you do not know what a peony looks like, let me show you. Wait, I don't know how to spell it, so I'm gonna hide this. I think I spelled it right, but just in case. Just in case. Okay. Check in the Google safe search on. We're good. Okay, look at this. This is what it'll look like. This is the flowers that like painters would paint, okay? It's so pretty. And the ants help me out. So honestly, high five to them. Really good team players. We're loving it. They're pink and white. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. 6 whole bricks, says Piddles. It ate. I know, that bunny literally like is a giant one. He must have been eating all the dandelions, because there's like no dandelions left. Sinisty, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. This is my first year growing radishes though, so I'm excited. And cabbage, frankly. If you know how big all these get, they get big. So I'm gonna have to like separate them. They're gonna tantrum. Banner says, and the Smoltron. Ooh, yeah, remind me to say the strawberries at the end. I have a strawberry update. Piddle says it's like Jurassic Park. Comprises comprising of all girl bunnies. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, that's the only way I can think of it, because every year there's more baby bunnies and I just see the moms and the babies, so I'm like, they're all girls. The boys run away from home or something. I don't know. Neutral said, I had the same gender mindset with animals too when I was a kiddo. So true. It is like that though. Anyway, it's kind of cute. Mika said peony. Petal says, oh wow, I know. And there's a lot of color combos. They're so pretty. That's my favorite flower, said Mika. Mika, oh my gosh. And they dry really nice too, honestly. So they're just a great flower. Good favorite flower pick. The only problem with peony is they're only in bloom for like a week. They're like the most gorgeous things ever. The show stops for them and then they're gone. But it's still pretty bush when there's no peony. Mika loves peony. Writing it down to neutral. Piddle says, yeah, they look like something you'd top on anything to make it fancy. Yeah. Oh yeah, also I forgot. I have the first wild rose and the lilacs are looking pretty. It smells really strong of pollen, I guess, and like I want to say fruit, but it's like a flower thing. Flower smell. Also, there's the raspberries have flowers. It's not really much going on here, but that means the berries are coming up next. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm very hyped. Very freaking hyped. Also, I think this is a hosta, but it looks really pretty. Maybe it's not. Hard to tell. But yeah. Jay says, guys, I decided to write down how many stories I have so I can divide them into toy house folders, since I'm linking my art fight to my toy house and I want an easy way to tell who's from what story and whose isn't. And I have 14 separate stories. Whoa, not including all my lore-less random OCs. Most have 10 to 50 OCs each. I think I have an OC making problem. Jay, that's crazy, but honestly, if you think about it, pick any story. I don't know, Twilight. There's so many characters in that story, dude. Like, just like background characters. Everyone has to have a mom, a dad, brother, sister, friend, you know, all this stuff, and it really adds up fast. So I totally get it. I'm not surprised at all. Mika said, May, what's your favorite flower? That's a tough one. I think, let me see. Peony is up there. It's so pretty. I really like them. And I really like snapdragons, but my favorite flower is Morning Glory. Look at these babies. Oh, this is just so pretty. And guess what? I have a huge Morning Glory like situation going on. Not yet though. It's growing, it's babies, they're gonna get there. But look at how pretty these are. And they cover my fence and they're just full of blooms. It literally looks like this, unironically. So pretty. And I love when flowers are different colors, like blue and white and pink and purple, because I've only grown up really with like earth tone flowers, like red and yellow and orange, which are great, but it's like, whoa, this is real. It looks like this. What? Am I in Alice in Wonderland or something? So yeah, I really like Morning Glories. They're one of my tops. Probably the top, honestly. Valid bunnies. Wait, Dad, bunnies went out for milk. Oh no! No, they're just teaching the boy bunnies how to camp. That's how it goes. I have no idea what my favorite flower is called. I just have an image saved. Ooh, share in Gardenland then. That's perfect. I'm visual anyway. Pedro says, oh my gosh, I can see why the vibrant color, right? Low-key, high-key, I have a billion pictures on my phone, but they all have my fence in there, so I'm like, I don't know if I should show this online. But anyway, they're beautiful. Morning Glory and Snapdragon. Neutral's taking notes. Oh my gosh. Morning Glories are so pretty, says Jay. I know, I love them. I got a variety this year called Flying Saucer. I've never grown it before. I'll show you. Look at this. I showed you guys when I bought the seeds, but like, Could you just die? Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It literally looks like this too, where there's just so many of them. It won't really show. Can I get it bigger? Can I get this image bigger? Yeah. Like, you walk up to this and you're like looking left and right. Am I in a painting right now? This is unbelievable. This is unreal. It's so pretty. And then my neighbors can't look at me. So it's perfect. Anyway, also, Don't Feed the Ducks channel. Let's check it out. We have ingredients. Vanish, it's time to begin. Oh my gosh, I thought this said egg breakfast. It's potatoes. We got eggs, salt. Man, I do not know. Cheese? I'm gonna guess cheese. Flour? Is it some kind of egg bake? Maybe potato egg. Maybe it's a. I want to say quiche. I don't think though. Maybe with potatoes. I don't know. What is it? There's a There's a giant leek. Potato leek soup. Cheesy. That looks really good though. Whatever you're making, I bet it's gonna be good. Neutral says, no, just notes. I got reference folders where I'm writing the info down. Ooh. Neutral's got the folders. Neutral's got folders of info. Let's go. That's awesome. Folders of flowers? Okay, I'm interested. That sounds pretty awesome to me. Okay, so what should I do? I think I might be working on line art today. Maybe the frills, because that's you zoom out, it looks done. You zoom in and you're like, where, what, when, where, and why. How? Wait, you made a Don't Feed the Ducks channel, says Piddles? I did so. You can post food pics, food you've made, food you've eaten that I would go, oh, please, I want to eat that. Anything that's really good, just, hey, please specify if it's not clear that you made it. If you got it from a restaurant and that's not clear or something, be like, went out to eat or something, because I'm gonna get confused. But either way, I love looking at delicious food, so I thought might as well. We got a garden channel and a food channel now. We got a duck channel. We are so organized. I feel very happy about it. And like a bunch of artwork channels. Speaking of, we got duck pick coming up, coming at ya. Well, wow, look at him. Whoa, duck in 4K. Bro is shining. He's glistening. Whoa. All right. Mika said those flying thoughts are morning glories are so pretty. Oh my gosh, they remind me of those fancy blue painted porcelain dishes. Yeah! Oh my gosh, I wonder if that's why they're called saucers. But then flying saucer maybe because they're alien. I don't know, but they're really pretty and I'd never seen them before. And I literally, if you don't know the lore, I was given a catalog in my P.O. box of, like, it was Gurney's, it said, which is a garden shop. And I poured over that catalog, dude. I spent so much time picking out seeds and all this stuff, and those were ones I found, and I literally went, wowza. Like in my old lady era, being like, I gotta get me some of those. But yeah, basically I had to have them, and I can't wait to see them bloom. Pill says, you know, I'm all about that channel. Yeah, post some pics. Post some pics of food. Okay, we're gonna do another duck pic. This one's gonna be better, says me. Mika said this one's a pretty standard duck. Yeah, I agree. Petal says pretty nice duck there. It's honestly, if I look up duck in the dictionary, this is what you get. I'm not mad at it. I'm pleasantly looking and admiring the feathers, but I think we can do better. Duck pic number 2. I'd pet that duck, said Alex. Yeah, me too. I would too. Here's the duck you think of when you first think of them. Hey, same thought. Yes. All right, what we got? Okay. Was I lying? I think I was. This is cute, but it's not really better, is it? Okay, we're gonna put all our chips on number 3. We're gonna do best 3 out of 3 out of 3. Wait, what? Best out of 3. Gira said, away from keyboard, gonna have you in the background because I need them channel points. Yeah, Gira, you gotta save up for the chibi redeems, right? Lamo, 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 sounds good. Alright, Mika said these ones look fluffy. They are fluffy. We're gonna do better though. Here we go. Are they sleeping? Yeah, on one foot like a flamingo. This is gonna be better. I know it. I can feel it. Dude, gambling is not. This is why I don't gamble. Okay, best out of 4. I have to win. I have to. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no! Wait, what? I'm a chibi. Hi. Thank you for the chibi redeem. There's still a duck on my head? What's the chance? Guys. Do I have a problem? Best out of 5? Can we do best out of 5? Banner said duck pig. Okay, somebody else has to roll it. Oh, that's still not that good though. Best out of 6. Best out of 6. This is like Mary Shiny. Wait, it is Mary Shiny Hunting began, said Mimi. Oh my gosh, let me know if you get one. May the Sheep Day vibes help you out. Kira said, you just reminded me. For the chat. LOL for the chat. Now we're chibi. Let's go. Now you have to get more. Mika got duck pick roll. Okay, we have to do it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, guys, we did it. We did it. This is it. This is what we wanted. Baby duckling, 1 point. Eating a pizza, 2 points. Is a gift, 3 points. We got it. Mika, you got the lucky fingers. You got it. You got it. Buy a lotto ticket today. Just kidding. Akatuni, thank you for the follow. I'm keeping this up. I'm closing all the other tabs in shame. Close it. And just we're gonna admire him for a second. Piddle says to that one, was it even a duck? Honestly, it might have been a goose. I'm not sure. Big duck. Mika said just give up already, but then you rolled it. Kai says 90% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. Dude, that meme is diabolical. Oh, you see, this is the duck dad bot. I missed that, Piddles. That was funny. That was funny. That's why we had to keep going. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. I feel so good about this. We're gonna leave on a win. We're not doing it again. In case we lose our wins. We are not losing our gains today. Pizza duck! Oh my gosh. Also, don't get mad at me, guys, but I am making pizza right now. The dough is rising. I know it's not Friday, but I didn't have pizza on Friday, so I still had the ingredients and they were calling to me. So here I am, a girl making pizza. And I'm not even sorry about it, okay? I know Friday is pizza day. I'm not having pizza on Friday this week. Don't tell anybody. I'm breaking my own rules, but it'll work out. Hey, wait, maybe you can post a picture of pizza once it's done. So, you know, it'll be so fine. And it's not even a pizza crime, said Mika, for the pizza duck. Okay, I don't think he should eat that though. I don't think he should eat that cheese, dude. This is IRL footage of May every Friday. Piddles! That was true. But today, it's footage of me today. In a couple hours. Oh my gosh. Mika said, what? I know. I'm not eating pizza on Friday. I'm letting you down, but trust me, it'll work out today. I'm just doing a little unconventional baking. It'll be fine. You're just in what kind? It's gonna be marinara. No, margarita. Whoa. Have you had pizza this week? I'm gonna guess not yet. Oh my gosh, 4 people already had pizza? Whoa. You guys are just like that duck. That was you. It wasn't me. It was you. It was all of us. Mika said I had pizza a little while ago. Let's go. So you answered yes on the poll. Is that what you're trying to say? You made a poll so you could brag that you had pizza before me? Whoa. 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 Founder says dough takes 24 hours to rise. It'll be Friday when it's finished. Not for me. My pizza dough takes 3 hours to rise. It's high hydration, so it's, I don't know. It's perfect for Neapolitan, but yeah, it's a good one. I like to find the simplest recipes for bread and pizza dough and stuff, so I noticed a lot of pizza and other recipes are like, okay, we are going to poke it every 20 minutes and flip it upside down and then throw it at the wall and then give it a kiss, and then we're gonna do that for 24 hours. And I'm like, dude, I know I literally work from home and I could do that, but I have stuff to do. So I like to find the simplest recipes that taste the best. Okay, 6 people had pizza already and won the poll. And only one said not yet. I was the only one who said not yet. What the flick? I feel upset now. You guys all beat me to the punch. Piddle says, everyone treat yourself to some za. Yeah, we gotta eat some za together. Neutral said, favorite pizza? My favorite Neapolitan is the margarita, but my favorite like Domino's pizza is definitely barbecue chicken. It's good. Gotham says I had pizza last night. Ooh, what kind? Yeah, what kind are we talking? Don't worry, guys. Hey, I'm not gonna go to the pizza crime subreddit for the 3rd time. I promise I won't do that to ya this time. I won't look up the most cursed pizzas. We did that already. Kaya says voting yes in advance because I'm making pizza now. Oh my gosh. Kaya, we're gonna eat pizza together. Neutral had pizza last week. Pedal says pizza. Sunday I had pizza? Okay. Sunday, it's still kind of like, it's by Friday. Banner says, I don't remember if I had pizza yesterday or not. How do you not remember? You have to remember pizza. I'm just kidding. Mika says, was May the only one who voted no? I was. I was. LOL. Banner says, mine just leave in the fridge for 24. Okay, so the fridge will definitely slow that process down. But yeah. Piddle says, Mika, you called it. Yeah, I was the only one with my pizza pants down. Dude, I can't believe it. Hayashino said I had pizza on New Year's. When was that? Wasn't that in January? That was a long time ago. Unless you're talking about like Chinese New Year's? Kaya says, oh yeah, May, you need to check stream OCs? Okay, check. We're checking. Okay, wait, it's all text. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? I'm scrolling up. Okay, I need a summarization of this. But I see one drawing I want to share. This is so cool. Concept drawing for Kiana. Okay, so this is a girl who has a mask, like a kitsune mask, right? Or no? Boy? Help me out. I just saw the ponytail and I assumed. No, wait though. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. Holy, oh my gosh. I need more context, sorry. This is a lot of text and I will have to read this and catch up, but this looks awesome. This is a villain, right? Neutral said tired, good night. Good night, Neutral. Thanks for coming. Peb did a summary. Thank you, Peb. Okay, wait. Is it this one? Episode 1 plot. Introduce important characters. Kitana, Dog Boy, Punch Cat. Afterwards, throw them in a fight. They win the fight. Outro. So who are they gonna fight? Main villains. Are the only people they'll ever fight. Not only will they fight, the fights will get repetitive and boring, but it'll look embarrassing for the villains because the MCs are kind of supposed to win all the fights. Yeah, kind of like Powerpuff Girls, right? Summary on what we talked about. Thank you. Bless. Hashtag bless. Piddles is gonna try and leave the crust to make a belt out of it. Never let this happen again. Hey, yo? What? Mika said, what? Label pizza pants? Me, I'm crying. Well, the saying is caught with your pants down. So caught with my pizza. Dude, it's a euphemism. Imagine a pants made on pizza, though. Would you eat it? It wouldn't be made out of pants. It'd just be pants shaped. Thoughts? Only law-abiding pizza is real. Margarita. Notes. Noted. Not when you've had 4 of them, said Vanner. What? 4 pizzas? January the 1st. That's so long, Ayoshino. You need more pizza. Stat! Where? He's a wolf boy? Oh, cool. Okay, that's so cool. Pep says, made this summary. Okay, we got it. I got it. I found it. Thank you, Pep. Episode structure basically been figured out. They fight a new guy every week. Still working on what exactly happens. Episode 1. Making an F4 canon. What's that? What's F4? Lore updated. The villains will now have their own little guys. Their own little guys. That's great. Very marketable. I love how you... Hey, we gotta put everything through the 90s lens. Marketable costumes. Marketable plushies. Marketable action figures. Oh yeah, guys, this is an anime that we're making together. I mean, it was made in the 90s. And it's your favorite anime you totally didn't even notice because you had the wrong channel on. Had their own little guys. Check the last 2 bullet points under lore ideas. Kiana Wolfie got his design. Okay, got it. Hana Fox getting her whip and stuff. Thanks, Kaya. Villain ages confirmed. Kinda. He told me for 2nd year. Oh, yeah, because it's a school, so we have multiple years. Great. Hannah? 14 dog, 2nd, 3rd year, Tanuki College, Kaya College. Kiana College. Am I saying that right? Kiana? Kaina? We're gonna have one of the villains be a sibling instead of a parent. Kaya suggested May's twin brother! The real evil twin mentioned. Done most magical girl animes, girls are usually fighting monsters or guys that come from different places. But in Kitten Punch, the main villains are people who live in their local area. They're just beating up their local neighbors, guys. What would their reason be for wanting to wreak havoc there? Like, they live there, so they're not gonna want to be okay with hurting people. What's the end goal? Maybe they're in a secret organization, or maybe they're mind controlled by the little guys, or maybe they found an amulet that gives them power and the power corrupted them. There's a lot of options. Think about the most like cliche option and honestly choose that and then give it a really good design so no one can say anything. But I love this brainstorming. Keep it up. This is awesome. Oh yeah, I should show for everybody what the characters look like. These are the characters. They're magical girl anime called Kitten Punch. And this is the main character. And her name's Katana. She has a katana. And this is Punch Cat. Does that make any sense to you? Yes, of course. Anyway, Pants Pizza. Pizza Pants. Posted a flower a while ago. Oh yeah. One more thing. Was it in Gardenland? Favorite flower. Pretty. Oh, that's super pretty. I wonder what kind it is. I was gonna guess, but honestly, it's not a rose. But it looks like it might have spikes. Hard to say. Also, speaking of flowers, you made some Lego flowers that turned out very pretty. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Very lovely. Bloop. Load-bearing pizza suspenders. Oh my gosh, real. You gotta have pizza suspenders now. Banner says my recipe is 4 pizza dough. 4? 4 of them? Oh, okay, got it. Kaya says yes, they need to be cosplayable. Perfect, exactly. So if we have anything that's way too hard to closet cosplay, then we should consider making it cosplayable. Shino says, I have a question. May, have you ever watched Initial D? I've never heard or watched it. Is that an anime? Maybe? Is that a band? Not sure. Kana, like canine. Oh, Kana. Oh, okay, got it. Should we spell it more phonically? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it should be spelled properly. Kai says, oh my gosh, the little guys can be evil. Maybe they like embody the holder's strongest qualities, like how Hitomi is kind of full of herself. Wait, that would be so real. That would actually be so absolutely 90s anime. Because, okay, part of the thing is, do you know, have you noticed this in cartoons? That they don't want to make people evil. They don't want actually people to make mistakes a lot. Usually they just have like an excuse so that you can't hate a main character in an anime. You don't want to have like a main character and then make them super unlikable, so they have to have an excuse like, oh, she's a really sweetie pants, but she was under mind control from an evil snake. So actually she's still a sweetie pants. It was just a misunderstanding. They do that. Otherwise no one's gonna want to buy her figurine. Think about it. So unfortunately though, that kind of gets old where everyone's perfect little cherub angels. But I think we can take that idea, set it as the standard, right? Because this is the standard cartoon logic, and then we can do something interesting with it. Because people are expecting everything to follow that logic, you know? But then they're also like, why is this show called Kitten Punch? So already we have a little bit of non sequitur there. I just had a light bulb moment. Oh my gosh, says Kaya. Ooh, let's go. Mika said, I'll always be a Dreamy Post Punch Cat loyalist. He lives in my heart. Yeah, okay, so I think that Punch Cat, let's see, where has a white belly. The like legitimate design. Or no, wait. It's a hard belly. This is the original Punch Cat. I really like how the blue is around. It like looks super anime, very lovely. Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid, Chewy Blue. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had a great stream. Raid. Hey Chewy, welcome in. It's spelled phonically, just not in English. Oh, whoops. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't Japanese accurate, but I totally read it in English. But yeah, this is Punch Cat TM, designed by Dreamy Toast. We love him, and he's our best friend. Oh my gosh. It will be okay. So what am I saying again? I forgot. I think I'm caught up. Oh yeah. Okay, wait. You guys remember last stream? My mom called. Remember? She called during the stream and she said, do you want some plants? And I said, yeah. I said, yeah. Guess what? She delivered, okay? She was seeing my aunts, yeah, and they have like a what's it called? Irises? Do you know what an iris looks like? I should just Google it. It's very cute. Just so everyone's on the same page. Oh my gosh, it's all eyes. Iris flower. Okay. This is what an iris looks like. Beautiful flower. Very lovely. Though in this picture they look really tall. They're like short. They're like little grass. Little grass guys. They're just very small little ones. But I like them a lot. Anyhow, so I got some, and she says, do you want some irises? I said, yeah. And so my mom came down. She's like, I'm coming over. And she brings me this huge bucket. And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on with the bucket? Is that just irises? Is that all irises? Because it's a huge bucket. It's like a 5-gallon bucket, guys. I'm like, I don't even know. Banner says this pie form, it'll fill to the brim. It'll be hard to put in the oven. Oh, how's it coming? So it might be a quiche, right? Faye says hi. Hi, Faye. Pep says, okay, yeah, I think Else or someone suggested the blue lightning lines are part of the anime's iconic style. Yeah, I agree, Peb. Meek said, of course we want some plants, Mama May. Pretty. Okay. So, what was in the bucket? Yeah, you want to know? It was, a bunch of irises. Literally so many. But there's also a hops plant, which I'm going to put on my fence. And it's going to be really pretty. It was a decorative one. And there was also this big, weird tree bush thing. And I was like, what is this? My mom's like, it's an elderberry. And I'm like, it's not. But knowing my aunt, she has literally everything, right? She has so many like different things. She has grapes, and we were talking about elderberries. We were talking about all kinds of different stuff. And she's given me a bunch of plants before. And so it could be anything, but it had small leaves. And I'm like, it's not elderberry. I just bought some. And I didn't even know she had some. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought some. I would have just asked for some. Because they make baby plants all the time, yeah? But I like took a picture of it and I said like, Google, what is this? And Google's like, this is what did they say? Google was like, this is like a rainberry or something. I'm like, what? Like that's not a real thing. You just made that up. So I was like, okay, I need to know what it is so I can plant it, because I need to make sure it gets the right amount of sun, the right amount of shade, you know, so it doesn't die. But it's basically bare root, big bush thing. It needs to get in the ground. It's been in the bucket for like 6 hours. It's getting dark, and my aunt hasn't answered my text message, and I'm like kind of freaking out. And then I figure it out. It's a honeyberry for my honeyberry that needs a boyfriend. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you don't know what that is? This is it. This is the berry. I've been talking about it on stream. The bush is kind of small, but it's not this big because it's just a clipping kind of thing. Imagine like this. It looks like this, but it's kind of like impossible to tell what it is because the leaves are so small. Anyway, I figured it out, and then I got a text back from my aunt, and she said, yes, it's a honeyberry, and that you have to plant them close enough, 10 feet, less than 10 feet, otherwise they can't kiss and make berries or whatever. And so I did, and I'm so excited for them. I might get berries. So the other one had their blossoms already, the one that's already been here, but my aunt said this one came from farther north, and so it hasn't even had its flowers yet, so it could actually berry. And I'm jazzed, guys. You have no idea. I'm super jazzed. We'll see. It'll be fun. I'll let you know how it tastes, because they're like, I have no idea what kind of berry it is. It could be the kind that's like a grape. It could be the kind that's like literally jelly with no outside. It's like a peeled grape. I don't know. So it's gonna be exciting. Senity says, I had a mulberry tree bush grow right where my gutter spits out water? No way. Okay, so they like it. They like it really, really like soggy ground. Okay, because low-key, maybe I should grow a mulberry. Because I have a place that's so soggy nothing grows, and I really want to have something grow so that it can have a root system that keeps the ground together, you know, so it doesn't erode. So hey, maybe that's the ticket. Also, are the mulberries good? Are they yummy? Fatner says minimum spill confirmed. It's in the oven. Let's go. I'm excited. Mika said, was it a Halle Berry? Halle Berry, the pretty actress. Not quite. Fox said, oh my gosh, Mika, lame-o. Pale says, took me a second. Yeah, it took me a second too. I had to read it out loud. Kaya says, guys, living on a farm is so awesome. We just had sheepies wandering outside the windows. Puppy Girl Kaya's living the dream. It's unbelievable. You just look up and maybe there's a little guy outside going like, meh. That's so cute. Wait, so I can ask you directly. How long does it take to sheep to dry after it's been in the rain? Is it days or hours? Founder says, hereby pronounce you husband and wife berry. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're gonna make beautiful honeyberries together. Jay says mulberry jam tastes so good, but you gotta get a mulberry tree. Oh, not a bush, it's a tree? Because the place where the ground's eroding is kind of like... yeah, by a path, so I can't really plant a tree there. What if I bonsai it? So it's constantly like cut down to the bonsai size. I don't think it would like that very much. Senesty says, I haven't tried them yet. The berries are still growing. Last year the birds got to them before me. Ooh, oh yeah, because they're bright red, huh? Okay, so I have a lot of birds and I am worried about that. Like, what if they eat all the honeyberries? Because I heard if they eat the honeyberries, then you have purple goo everywhere. And it's like, I don't really want that problem. That's a problem I didn't have that I could have. Yeah. 35 minutes till it's done. Let's go. Puppy Girl Kai says, LOL, sheep are pretty insulated, so it takes however long for the outside of their wool to dry. Oh, so it doesn't get through all the layers. Okay, got it. Also, I sent sheep pics in Comfy. Okay, gotta check. The hunt begins. Oh my gosh, you're getting there. I'm so looking forward to this, Mimi. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it this stream, by the way. Say, thank you, I will. Okay, they're just hanging out. Oh my gosh, cute. I love them. Legitimately. Oh, cute. Aww, I want to give them a hug. Or maybe a pet. They'd probably like that better. That is adorable. Adorable. Jay says, I've never heard of a mulberry bush. I've only heard of mulberry trees. Isn't there a song like all around the mulberry bush? The monkey chases the weasel? Isn't that a song? Am I wrong? I'm gonna Google mulberry bush. It just comes up with... yeah, I guess maybe it's a tree, maybe it's a bush. Kind of looks like a tree. Maybe it's a tree. This is not a bush. Dwarf? This is a dwarf mulberry? I don't know. That looks like a tree to me. Oh my gosh, the tails. Tails. Oh yeah, the sheepy tails. Sheep tails are so cute. Nah, sheep hugs are healing. 10 out of 10 worthy for real. I love that. Okay, if it would allow me, if it would be so kind, I would love to give it a big hug. Okay, by the way, I'm going back. Okay, speaking of birds though, I have bird story. You guys want to hear my tale? Okay, so basically, I have to do baby bird checks in my garden since there's a fence around it, so that the bunnies don't get in and eat everything to the ground like a lawnmower. Tee. Anyway, but since there's a fence around it, and a lot of trees around the fence, there's a lot of birds that are like, I'm gonna jump from the nest. It'll be great. Whee! Right into the garden. Anyway, though I know for a fact the ones that I found in there could fly, and they could fly out, but they were pretending that they couldn't, like they forgot or something. Because I went to water my garden, what was it, like a day ago? 2 days ago? This weekend. Anyway, and I was like, oh, there's a little bird right outside the fence. And I'm like, wait a second. No, he's inside the fence. And he was sneaking. He was doing the little sneak maneuver. He was like looking at me from the side eye, giving me a side eye, and like slowly inching behind my rhubarb. And I was like, how did you get in here, little guy? Now, I'm gonna try and find a picture to illustrate. This was a robin, by the way. It was a baby robin. So my rhubarb is huge. Okay, I've never seen it this big before. It's literally gigantic. I'm trying to find a picture. It's almost like this. Like, this is kind of crazy, but it's usually rhubarb is like this size, right? Mine is, it's like it's like this. It is this big. It's incredibly huge. And I don't even need that much rhubarb, okay? And it just is like loving it. It's loving this horrible weather. It's just having a ball. Anyway, so I guess jam imminent, but he hid under the rhubarb leaves, which are huge. It's like bigger than my arm. And he was trying to smash his head against the fence, trying to get out. The fence is like, kind of like a chicken wire. Yeah. And so I'm like, oh no, do not do that, because he's not big. He's not small enough to get through there. Yeah. And so, I like rushed and grabbed my gardening gloves and scooped him up. Scooped up the little baby robin, put him on the other side of the fence, and then he flew away. But like, he wouldn't fly out of the fence. He thought he could squeeze through, and I was like, I don't want you to hurt yourself. Anyway, and then I saw another baby bird, but this one immediately flew out, and I was like, okay, I'm watching you. Do I have to do baby bird rescue? So now I have to do baby bird checks all the time. Because I don't want them to get stuck. And there was a baby bunny last year before I got the smaller fence wiring, and it was stuck too. So I had to get the old gloves on and pick him out and take him out and make sure he was okay. I know how to carry a baby bunny, so I did, scoop him right. And it was actually really cute. I love him, but I don't want them in there. I don't want them to be trapped either. So yeah. Is it a bush tree hybrid for the mulberry? Maybe there's different varieties. Remember you said you'd try giving a cloudberry bush cutting next year? Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. I'm literally running out of bush space because my raspberries keep spreading, and they're really holding hands underground a little bit more than I bargained for. So I'm like, I was gonna have a bunch of different berry bushes there, but they're just like taking over, so I don't know. We'll see. Least it's soft soil. Yeah, true. The soil actually is very nice. Oh right, did you get your strawberry presentation? Oh yeah, I still have to talk about that. I will do that next. Mika said, I just know the bird's mama yelling at him when she found out. Oh yeah. The baby bird, when I picked it up just to put it down, it went ah! Like a meep, really loud, and the robin mom went woof, and in a flash came over and was just yelling at me, 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 me. And I was like, whoa, chill out. I rescued him. I'm not a bad person. Whoa, do I have two ahogi? Sorry, what? What's up with that? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, and so the mom was just PO'd. And when the other baby bird, that was a grackle, which is like a tiny crow, was in there, and I was gonna have to rescue it, I thought, but then it flew up straight up like a rocket. I was like, okay, so you can fly, but it had a mom and dad bird with it screaming at me, and I'm like, okay, literally chill out. You could literally take it down a notch. But I just had to kind of laugh a little bit. May the aviation lifeguard. I know, I gotta help them out, guys. We also have mourning doves, which are constantly cooing, and it's very cute. Meep, says the baby bird. Exactly. Quote of the year. May's hair is messy today. True. That's why I had so many ohogis. Anyway, okay, so the strawberries. So I did crash out over them. Okay. So it's been raining so much. The ones outside, I got bare root. I got two varieties. And one variety's having the time. The other varieties is having a time. You know what I mean? And so I was like, okay, what about the seeds? Now, strawberry seeds have to be hanging out. They just hang out on the top of the dirt for 30 days. That's a long time. After that, maybe 1 in 10 will decide to put a little leaf out. So if I plant 100 seeds, maybe I'll get 10. Not good odds, eh? Robin, hey, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Robin. Pill said, wait, what happened? They got soggy. So I'm trying to let them breathe more. The outside ones, so they'll be fine, I think. Otherwise, I'll just buy more. But we still have at least 10 out of 20 that are happy and having multiple leaves on the outdoor ones. Robin, I hope you had a great stream. Hope you had a fantastic one. How's it going? Were you drawing? Were you gaming? Hi. Okay, so but the seedlings, yeah? I planted multiple varieties. I planted yellow, what's it called? Aviation? No. Elevation? No. What is it called? Alpine. Yellow alpine strawberries. I planted red alpine strawberries. I planted Smalltron seeds, which are similar to those two. And I planted hundreds of these guys in soil. Now, the soil maybe wasn't like perfectly acidic or basic because I didn't know how much to do it, but it's just good soil. It is good soil, compost, good stuff. Yeah, like nothing came up. Nothing came up, and a couple came up and they like hung out for a couple days and then they died. And I'm like, I researched how much water to give it, how much sun, what it needed, and none of them survived. So that was my experiment, and I said I'm gonna try again, but I cannot wait another 60 days because I've been growing these since March. I can't wait any longer. So I literally just went to Etsy and I couldn't buy all these varieties again, but I bought the bare root yellow alpine strawberry, 8 of them for like 20 bucks. They're like already plants. They are not seedlings, they are plants in the mail, and they will be my like perfect experiment. I'm going to check the soil level. I'm gonna make it perfect. I'm gonna like take out every stick and rock in that soil, and they are living. They're gonna live, and it's gonna be great. Anyway, yeah, that's my strawberry crash out story. Because I am getting strawberries this year. I am. I've tried for 3 years. It didn't happen. And it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen for me. I just know it. Robin said I was playing Slime Rancher for 5 hours. Whoa, that sounds fun. But I do have art tags. Okay, share. Neo says, hi, man. Back. Welcome back, Neo. Petal says, oh my gosh. I know. It is an OMG moment. And oh my goodness. But we persevered. We're trying again, and I will get a sun-kissed strawberry if I have to buy a plant from like Home Depot with a strawberry already on it. I will be doing this. LOL. Neo says, I had a lot of chores and had my lunch. Ooh, did you have a good lunch? What, even the Smalltron? I know, Vatner. We don't have anything coming up. The one that I thought was coming up that perished, I think it might have been a weed from the dirt, because it came up like immediately, and it should need 30 days. And I couldn't identify whether it was a strawberry or not because it literally had like 2 leaves. So I don't know, man. It's baffling to me because you're supposed to put that one in the fridge for 30 days before you put it on the dirt for 30 days, and I did that. Oh my goodness. Snine says top banana. Hey, welcome in. Kaya says they're gonna live even if they don't want to. I know, I'm gonna force them. I'm gonna force them to live a very lovely life. I'm gonna give them the best dirt, feed them only with rainwater straight from the clouds, organic. Petal says no boulder will stop May. I know. The other thing is that like once I get these in, this is why I want them so bad. Once I get these strawberries in, they are good. They are perennials. They come back every year, never having to worry again. But they just have to get in the ground, and they have to live their first summer, and then they're good. So that's why I'm like trying so hard. This is the run What does it mean? Guess who had their pizza? Says Puppy Girl Kaya. Okay, you got pics? You got pics to share? I gotta have a sip of tea. I can feel my throat getting itchy. Pale says, yo, you in the pizza club, Kaya? Yeah, Kaya's in the pizza club. We got pizza. This is pizza day. No, wait, it's already sheep day. Guys, I'm out of control. Somebody gave me access to the like calendar that changes everyone's calendars, and I'm just trying to do my best. Ayangari, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I think I actually might work on the head. The skirt is fine. Spats Splativerse, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? What kind of pizza are we working with, Kaya? Is it pepperoni? Classic? We got sausage, cheese, pineapple. Vanner says, I guess I'll have to send a bunch more next year. That's the thing. I don't know if strawberries are just like good from seed, or if I'm doing it wrong, or it's not like it said, okay, listen up. If you want this to grow at all, you have to make sure that the soil is 75 degrees and this much acid and blah, 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 blah. And don't even think about looking at it funny, or else, you know, it won't work. So I don't know. Either I'm missing something or what, because I have a grow light. I check the dirt before I water so I don't overwater it. You know, I'm doing my best green thumb moment, and everything else is doing fine. So I blame everything else. I blame the strawberries. Strawberries are like, they just smell it in the air. They're like, oh, we're not coming up. This is May's domain. Oh, we're not coming up. Kaya says basic, just pepperoni. I would totally eat a pepperoni pizza right now. I don't have any pepperoni though. I don't have any meat to put on the pizza. That's why I just hang out with the good old cheese and basil and garlic mozzarella stuff. It's good though. Pale says, tell me where does the council stand on deep dish? Okay, deep dish pizza. It is very good, but you don't get the crispy cheese. You know when cheese gets all browned and yummy? You don't got that. I miss that. But the other thing about deep dish is it takes so long to make. So like I can only order it from a restaurant, and I don't live in Chicago, so I basically never get it, but it is yummy. I think you have to do better than just cheese though, otherwise it's like kind of boring. So if you get toppings and stuff, that's where the magic is, I think. Also, who thought of that? Anyway, who thought of doing pizza backwards? Robin said, oh, sorry I'm late, but here's the art tax. Let's check. Kaya says, I've been in the pizza club. I'm one of the founders. Hehehe. Pizza club, let's go. You're in the Duck Mafia Pizza Club. Duck Club. Honestly, you were just a club member. You were a really top tier club member. Which is your favorite line art? This is so cool. This is hard. I almost want to say the middle one. I think. Maybe this one though, because she has so many dark colors in the design that the black really stands out. Super cute. Super cute, Robin. Thank you for sharing with us. Is this your OC? So pretty. Oh wait, it is. It's the one with the cloud hair. Yeah. Super cute. Pale says the berries fear the buns. Yeah, that's the thing. Bunnies would just eat those berries so much. I'm wondering if I should. I think I will. Who's gonna stop me? I might wait till it's a little bit less rainy and then just put some freaking strawberry seeds on some nice dirt outside. See if they grow outside. Maybe they don't like it inside. Maybe they're like, this is stuffy, I hate it. So maybe, you know. No, that's so real. Strawberries are so fussy, said Kaya. Okay, so like how do they even grow in the wild? Maybe they just needed one. They just needed one strawberry, and then they're like, we're never gonna make another strawberry from seed ever again. We're just gonna do our little arm thing. You know how they make new strawberries on the end of their hands? Yeah. Mika said, I have a golden membership card to the pizza club. Ooh. Ooh. Heck yeah. I'm definitely in that club. I'm probably one of the board members. But they don't like me because I just eat the same pizza every time. And they're like, come on, May, you gotta try something else. And I'm like, no. Nah. I like this one. You know how I am. I get obsessed with like one certain kind of food and I'm like, I just want that. I just want that right now. Like mango, my mango arc, that was real. Pitto says so true, mate. That's an answer I can get behind. You get a pass from me. Woo! Okay, I passed. I passed, guys. This was my exam. Given to me by Piddles. Kaya says, don't forget Sheep Club. Oh yeah, Sheep Hugging Club. Because we love hugging sheep. Robin says, yeah! Loving it. Loving it. Love your OC. Pitto says, pizza is pizza. Honestly, who can mess up a pizza? I think you can only mess up a pizza if you mess up like you literally do it dirty from the very beginning. Like it's old, or you left it out too long and it's gross now, or the ingredients were like fake from the get-go or something. Other than that, it's so hard to find a bad pizza. Banner says thousands of seeds naturally spread out. Yeah, I guess if I had thousands. See, that's the thing. If I even have one plant survive, every strawberry I get, I can just like like when I eat them outside, I can just like take some of the seeds off and sprinkle them on like the ground and then pop the berry in my mouth. Big brain, think about it. Someone's gotta give. Banner says, I like ham pizza, but I change my ham every time. Ooh, I like what's the word? It's in Italian. That cured meat stuff, what's it called? I can only think of it in a different language. Oh, yeah. Anyway, it's like really good. It's cured meat. I like it. On pizza. It doesn't usually go on pizza though. It's usually on like a cracker. But ham pizza sounds good. Mimi says this was me with avocados for a while. Oh my gosh, right? When I first had an avocado, I was like, oh, what? All right. And then I was on a trek or quest to find a good avocado, and then they get gross if you leave them too long, and then they're too hard, blah, blah, blah. So it's very much like a trek. But right now, my quest is for Thai curry and bruschetta. I've told you guys, I'm trying to do it. So I had bruschetta at the wedding. I think I told you the story. It's a saga, okay? I was denied it. Regardless, basically. Basically, I'm like, okay, wish it, dream it, do it. I'll just make my own. Googling. What kind of bread is bruschetta on? It's like ciabatta, Italian bread. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. I'm gonna make it. Because then I can have it whenever I want. Because I don't have a bakery, and it would just not. I can't have that happen on white bread. I think that would be foul. So I'm like, I'll make it. So I go to what is it? I went to like Pinterest or something and chose one top recipe, and then it was like, okay, here's my life story. I actually read it. The woman went through it. Okay, she's like, I tried to make this 8 times and it was hollow every time. It was just a big pita pocket like bread. She's like, I couldn't figure it out. And she like crashing out in this introductory to the recipe, and I'm like, okay, maybe I won't make this one. And so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna try YouTube. And this recipe I learned how to make pizza from this guy's YouTube channel. He had a super easy ciabatta recipe. And I'm watching this video and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be simple. My pizza dough has like, you know, a couple steps. Making bread takes a little bit longer, but there's never more than like 5 steps. I was watching this video and watching it and watching it and watching it, and I'm like, dude, you have to do so much. First you're laminating it, then you're flipping it, and then you're flopping it, and then it's like, what's going on with here? I'm like, I thought this was just a normal bread. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's just this guy. I go back to the Pinterest, and her recipe has even more steps. I'm like, what did I do? And I go back to the YouTube and check the comments, and they're like, you made one of the hardest breads ever. Looks so simple. And I'm like, no. I'm like, bro, no. So I'm like, maybe I'll just look up a baguette or something. I don't know. That sounds... I mean, I do want to try it, but that's not like a bread I could make on the weekly. You know what I mean? It has like 9 steps where you have to like check on it all the time. I don't know. Like I said earlier, I don't want to like have a recipe that is so finicky that I could mess it up 8 times and have a loaf of bread that's totally hollow in the middle. I think I would crash out too. My favorite pizza is pineapple pizza, said Neil. Ooh, I like pineapple pepperoni. So good, little salty and sweet. Vatner says, got any small town seeds left? I have a couple. Just try and plant them randomly in the ground at 30 centimeters or a little over 1 foot apart. I think I will. I have a planter, so they'll be like a little bit safer from the birds and stuff. I'm thinking there. Salsa salami. No, it's like... I gotta find it now. Prosciutto. Oh my gosh. That was so hard for me. Yeah, prosciutto and speck. Those are good. That sounds amazing right now. I know, right? Okay. You guys, this is my white whale. Okay. This is it. It's simple. It's just cheese and tomatoes and a little bit of balsamic vinegar. This is what I want. Look at that. Okay, anyway. I don't know why it just like hit me, but when I ate the one piece that I got at the wedding that I went to, it like it was like when That's So Raven got like a premonition and it went in her eye and then like there's electrocuting or whatever. It's like that. When I ate that, dude. Oh my gosh. It's my white whale, man. It's my Moby Dick white whale. Pizza recipe or ciabatta? Ciabatta. So I learned how to do pizza from him and he made it really easy. Would recommend. But he has a bunch of bread recipes, this guy. I should just tell you what the YouTube channel is. But yeah, the ciabatta recipe. It was so many steps, and so I'm trying to look for one that is less steps. For your information, this is what ciabatta looks like. It looks kind of like little... It's like the Italian version of a baguette. Doesn't look like it would be that hard, I guess, but it is, so... Oh, look at that. Anyway, I think that's the one that I clicked on. That was like made with sourdough, that it was totally a bust. But yeah. Here we go. I gotta mute this tab. Whoa. I was trying to mute it. Anyway, this is the video that I watched that I'll probably follow. In case you want to know, this is a great channel for bread making. Brian Langerstrom. Very good channel. But a lot of steps, dude. Anyway, now I want ice cream. Me too. Hey, Lucy. I come back to say 20 minutes to game and I get an ad. Aw, rip. But also 20. Whoa, that's so quick. Hey, Lucy, did you see the art yet? This is what I'm drawing. It's a Wooloo. Hee. This recipe looks easy enough for ciabatta. Yeah, but here, it is easy, but it's very time consuming. Like my pizza dough recipe right now, you poke it once, aka you like make it into a ball and then put it on the countertop for 2 hours. You let it rise for 1 hour and then you put it on a ball and wait for 2 hours and then you can make a pizza out of it. Great. My sourdough recipe, similar thing. After it has this long rise, then you just put it into the ball, and then you wait a little bit longer, and then you bake it. This one is like put into a ball, then you have to fold it 3 times, and then you have to come back in another half an hour and fold it 4 times, and then throw it over your back, say a poem, and hope it's not sticky. And if it's sticky, throw it away. Anyway, I'm not exaggerating, dude. Robin says, making a burrito, yum. Guys, I'm so excited for pizza. You have no idea. Can you tell I've been talking about food, dude? Bruschetta Italiana. Yes. Why are you looking at bruschetta? Luce, I'm obsessed. Okay. I've had it before, but I hadn't had it in a long time. It's on my mind. I had to tell you. Pill says, you ever seen those YouTube shorts of a guy making ice cream out of essence of trees? Is that real? Is that real, and does it work, and is it good? Please, if you see some crazy kooky ones, share. Ciabatta Brasiluce. Ciabatta means like slipper. Oh yeah, because it's like that shape. Okay, so you guys gotta help me out. What is the difference between ciabatta and baguette taste-wise? Because if baguette is easier to make and tastes similar, maybe I'll just do that. Ciabatta is 2 hours total? Really? Because I was just watching the video and it looked like it was quite long. Like the Polish, there's an Italian way to say it. I think it's like or something. That one, it's like a pre-mixing of some of the yeast and stuff. That's a mix for 6 to 12 hours. So I can tell you for sure it's not just 2 hours. Mika said, I've seen that guy making the ice cream. Okay, what is the deal? First, wait, what's your name? It's this 1 and 3 and 3. Welcome in, first time chatter. I'm sorry, I cannot read your username. Pine ice cream sounds so good. Okay, maybe. Honestly, I would try that. Love those shorts so much. You guys gotta share. Hey, Sarge. Uh-oh, another duck pic. If it's bad, we're in for it. Okay, I'll give it a pass. This is cute. It kind of looks like outside right now. Kind of rainy. I like it. I'll accept this. Oh, my tabs, dude. Oh my gosh. It's Liv. Okay, I'll call it Liv. Thank you. Welcome in, Liv. Lucy said, so ciabatta tastes better for me, but has more soft things. Like it's really soft. It makes perfect sandwiches. Oh, so baguette is crunchier. Oh, okay, okay, because that would change the recipe then. But for bruschetta, I recommend baguette. Really? Every day I recommend ciabatta. Okay, because maybe I'll try baguette recipe because it doesn't matter to me as long as it tastes good. The scent of pine in taste form. I feel like the scent of pine is like, what's it called? Perfume for guys. Cologne. I feel like that smells like cologne. I feel like I wouldn't want to eat that, you know? Or even pentessolini is delicious. What's that? What does that taste like? Sarge says, wait, I missed the last one. Oh, Sarge, you missed it? Oh no, I closed the tab. We were gambling for duck pics. I'll try and find it again. I found it. Okay, so we got 7 of them and they stinked. They stunk until we finally got this one. And this one won. Mika rolled this one and then it was fine. But we kept getting the most lackluster ducks. It was heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Piddle says, kind of looks like the same duck from the first duck pic. Yeah, kinda. The first duck pic was actually totally fine. It just wasn't inspired, you know? Liv says, hi, hi. I see you like ducks. Now I like you. Ah! If you like ducks, you're welcome here. We all like them. Look at little quackers. Sarge says, was it bad? It was... It's like being in a cloud, a fog, if you will. LOL. Mika said, Sarge, we had to do like 6 duck picks before we got a good one last time. It was horrible, right? I think we were on number 7 before it finally worked out. Lucy says it tastes like soft, delicate bread. If I had milk in it, but if it hasn't, it's so good. Okay, because I'm looking for an easy recipe I can make weekly. It can have up to 3 steps, like where I have to stop and come back, but like sometimes I have to walk my dog and then the bread timer goes off, and if I don't touch and fold the bread at that exact moment, if it like is over for me, that's not gonna work in my lifestyle. Because there are some recipes that are like hard mode basically, and that's not a weekly bread for me. Liv says quack quack. Oh wait, Vatnix, you should put the recipe link in the Discord. Whoa, I can talk, I really can. Hat pets, thank you, Professor. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, so let's see. This recipe, rice for an hour, cut into 10 pieces, put on two plates. Rice for 40 minutes. Okay. Bake for 15 minutes. Hey, that sounds easy. What is that recipe? What is that one for? Is that for ciabatta? Or is that for baguettes? Because the reason that recipe that I was looking at, both of them, were so many steps, is to make bubbles in the bread. That's why. try again. Hello, Crimsons. We do toast bread in my family, says Luce. Ooh, yum. You could try Italian bread where people don't love it. Italian bread. What's wrong with Italian bread? Oh, I know what this is. This is like when you go to an Italian restaurant and they give you bread. I know exactly what this tastes like. Yup. Mm-hmm. That looks good. Mm-hmm. Sarge says, but I have to say Pizza Duck was cute. It was worth the struggle to get to where we ended up. But it was a long road. Phil says, oh, did you ever try that tart? Wait, what tart? What tart? Was there a recipe? I might have not then. Wait, it was the one that you made, right? Was it, citrus? Am I remembering? Professor says, great to see you again, man. Everyone, you make every day a 10 out of 10. Let's go! Hear that, duckies? We make the days a 10 out of 10. Oh, LOL. Liv says, also love the model. Thank you, Liv. I made the art and my friend Min rigged it. Yeah. By the way, all the chibi models on the to-do list before my full body model in the rigging list, to-do list, have been done. So that means I'm next. I'm gonna get my spring model. Let's go. I can't wait. I'm very excited. Better says ciabatta? Okay, heck yeah, locked in. Send a pic of Pen Tessolini. Wait, it's Tessie Noi. Sorry, I just wanted to say Tessolini clearly. Dude. Let's see. Is it in Don't Feed the Ducks, I think? Oh, what? Pull apart bread. That's what it looks like. That was different than what I searched. Oh, that looks good. Okay, so what did you make? Potato and leek pie with cheese. Oh, yum. Look at the brown cheese. Okay, heck yeah, I'll tuck into that. That looks good. Oh, heck yeah. Also, the dish is really pretty. That looks great. Okay, heck yeah. Sorry, I just said that a bunch. But like, yeah. That looks great. Please share bread pics, guys. The lemon tart, oh, I haven't tried it yet. I usually don't make desserts except for special occasions, but I make the excuse of making meals / breads more often. Teehee. Jay says I got done with my chores. It's time for a string game. Yay! Let's go. This says you could try mafiladas. They're easy to make. Okay, what's that look like? Sarge says nothing beats freshly baked bread. I love it. I love it. It's so good. With Irish butter, so good. Gara said, I stay with the classic sourdough or wheat. Well toasted with some good cheese and prosciutto or coppa. Yum. See, that's the thing. I usually don't eat whole sourdough by the end of the week. So I'm trying to find other recipes that are like with the, I make a lot of buns now because you can freeze them. And if it's a baguette, you can cut it in half and freeze it. But it's harder with sourdough because it's so big to unthaw that guy, you know? Like maybe if I froze it in slices, maybe it'll get icy. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, I love sourdough though. Lucy said, I'm a bread lover. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Pill says, wait, new model. Yeah, my springtime one. Looking forward to it. Mika said, I went to a fancy Italian restaurant once and they gave us bread with entire cloves of garlic baked into it. That they were nuts or something before I figured it out. It was a giant chunk of garlic. They didn't cut that up. Yo, they wanted you to have breath. They wanted you to have some breath, girl. Dude. That was a specialty. You just don't get it. By the way, check the Don't Feed the Ducks channel. I think I just did. Sarge says, I have lots of flour, but not the kind I need for bread. Otherwise, I'd bake it so often. Ooh. Yeah, I have bread dough. I got a big delivery of it. The good stuff. Robin says, I personally love making gingerbread. I've gotten way better at it than when I first made it on Christmas. Ooh, okay, gingerbread is actually underrated if you do it right. And I usually have like the cookie kind, which is usually okay. But like actually gingerbread slaps. Lucy said, what pose are we missing? I think we only have 2 left. Kaya says Ireland mentioned. Oh, focaccia bread. Oh, yum. Focaccia's yummy. Okay, I'm moving to the art study game. 1 second. I did not do that. I swear. Weird. That's so off. Anyway, we're gonna play this soon. As long as you don't freezer burn it, okay, then that maybe I could do that. I kind of stopped making sourdough for a while and started doing other stuff because of the freezability. Yum. I like garlic, but not that much. I can only imagine taking a bite and suddenly crunching into an entire clove. Real. Pep says maybe they were making sure you weren't a vampire. Real. Gara said best tip on frozen or stale bread. Few seconds in the microwave, eat at the moment. Disclaimer, one-time use bread. One-time use cause bread will harden more. Oh, okay, interesting. I usually put it in my what's it called? Little oven that goes on the countertop. Please help me out. Anyway, yeah, that guy. I would love that bread, said Kaya. I eat roasted garlic on its own. Honestly, I would, but depends on what kind of garlic, because I had garlic from my garden that was so potent, it was spicy if you ate the whole thing. Piddle said, I'll demolish that garlic bread. Mika said, accidental pin. Oh, whoops, you're good. Check the recipe above the pie. There's no recipe except for the curry, I think. Oh, I see it, I see it. Yes, the ciabatta. Oh, thank you. It was posted. For some reason I didn't see it. You did post it. Yes, yes, I see it now. Reverse image search, by the way. Kaya's added again. Look at this. This is your favorite flower. Did you know that? That looks like it. Helleborus orientalis. Let's go. Thank you very much. I love that. I love that. Where are we again? We were gonna see something. Somebody told me to look at something. I can't remember where. Well, I guess we'll just go to stream games. Oh wait, I gotta prepare. I gotta get the slides, the little spinny wheel. Toaster oven. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I wanted to say. Toaster oven. Tuesday energy, yeah. Focaccia's closer to pizza than bread. Oh, focaccia's so good. Yum. 10 out of 10. Also easy to make. Would make. Toaster oven, yes. Jace's first stream game in my new sketchbook. That's so special. Sarge says normal garlic bread is good, not garlic covered with some breadcrumbs. LOL. Air fryer? No, I actually had one and I gave it away. Yeah, because I don't use it. Jay says the new sketchbook is super tiny compared to the old one, so I'm having a hard time adjusting, but this will be perfect. You got this. Banner said the biggest problem, you'll need a cube of fresh yeast for the ciabatta. I have yeast packets, but here's the thing. I have lovely sourdough yeast starter in my fridge, though none of my recipes use it anymore. And so I'm like, it survives, it's happy, it's thriving, but like I want to use the yeast that's good for me and fermented versus like the packets all the time. But it's hard. It's hard to do. For some reason it doesn't translate, and that's when you get like the hollow bread stuff. I had a sip of tea, sorry. No warning. Mimi said string game time and no shiny yet. Sad. Whoa, you thought there'd be one already? You must be good at this. Kira said, y'all have fun. Have to go get my day started, but enjoy stream chat. Sorry. Good luck on stream game. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Have a good day. Thanks for spreading the joy. And answering my toaster oven question. Toaster oven. We're spinning. We are spinning. Yep. Banner says I'm not sure the conversion rate of fresh cubes to packet. It's 7 grams in the packet. Number 4. Lucy said another ad. Lucy is going through it right now. I'm sorry, Lucy. I have the ads on the smallest amount possible. Of course, they still force me to have some, which is kind of stinky. This one's cute though. I really like it. Okay, heck yeah. Okay, next time, by the way, I promise you, next time I'm art blocked and I can't draw a pose, I'm just gonna use one of the art sketches that I did for this game. Because every once in a while, I'm like, I cannot. Literally, I cannot. Nothing in this world can make this possible. And yeah, I want it to work out. Let's see. I think that's good. Piddle says the upkeep on the natural starter is so tedious. I tossed mine this weekend. Piddles, no! I promise you, you don't have to upkeep it. Mine's been in my fridge for 5 months and it's still alive. All you have to do, sorry, you just tossed it. I shouldn't tell you. All you have to do is leave it and it'll separate and it'll look like it's grosso because it'll literally turn into alcohol because it's fermented, and then you just mix it back together again and then you can use it. And you don't even have to feed it before you use it, and it'll have the best flavor ever. Anyway, that's real. That's real life, and I can give you a recipe if you want to try again, where you can just ditch it whenever you want. And it's awesome. So if you think it's dead, it's not dead. Unless it's like literally an empty jar. Or molded, I guess. The cube is 50 grams, you'll need 25 grams. Whoa, that's a lot of yeast. Okay. Jay says, I gotta send some more refs soon. Yeah, do it! Lucy said, Procreate crashed. What the flip? Uh-oh, it's time to go. Are you guys ready? Mika said, Piddles had an evil bread starter. Piddles. Hey, if you want a recommendation too of a starter, you can get the same one as mine. I haven't figured out how to dehydrate it yet. I think it's easy. Otherwise, I would send it to you guys if you want. But regardless, the one that I bought is from Etsy, and it's a 500-year-old one from Germany. Anyway, it was like $3 and I've gotten lots of use out of it. Piddle says mine didn't even have a good seal and developed a hard lid. What's a hard lid? I've never even heard of that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kaya's ready. Piddle said so yeah, it was not good anymore. Okay, dang. Well, it's a hard lid. Oh, I've never even heard of that. Okay, yeah, okay, so probably not then. Yeah, weird. I've never ever heard of a hard lid. Interesting. Vanner says the top likely hardened to a rock. Rip. Double foreshortening. What? Are you doing something like that? Got hard as a rock? Wow! That's crazy. I just put, literally, it's a jar, and then I have plastic wrap over the jar with a rubber band around it. That's all I got. It works. Anyway, we are starting, guys. I'm gonna start the timer very, very soon. I'm gonna have one more sip, and then we're going for it. Oh my gosh, Bryn, thank you for the sippy. That's perfect timing. Yum. The hand facing the front is weird. Whoa, wait, Mimi. And Luce, you guys are onto something. What? What? Who did this? Who did this? That's weird. Okay, you don't have to do that. You can just draw the hand facing down like a normal person. Like, if you were a normal person in this pose, you would have like a pose like this. Like that, you know? You wouldn't like have your hand up like this. Like, if your arm's going down this direction, I don't know, man. That's a weird one. Anyway, it's up to you. You can make a beautiful art that won't exist unless you make it right now. And then in 10-12 minutes, you'll have a piece. Can you believe that? You'll literally have art in 12 minutes. Bryn said, what you drinking, May? Oh, thought you'd never ask. I have. Not cursed tea with a huge amount of, not garlic. Ginger. A huge amount of ginger. There's mint, raspberry, and I hate mint, but I'm doing it because it's supposed to be good for me. And then honey. That's a great combo, don't you think? Don't you ever think like, I want a cookie with mint and honey? Probably you don't, but trust me, it's fine. Why is my Procreate crashing? Lucy, no! Garlic tea. It's not, though. It's definitely not, I promise. Garlic bread, garlic tea, garlic maxine. Okay, we're starting. Stroll says the hand. The hand is the challenge, for sure. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Bing! We're starting. Mika said, I can't get behind May's garlic tea. Yeah. I'm starting to think Mika is a vampire confirmed. Has anyone ever seen her in the sunlight? Because I think I have heard that you get no sun in your apartment, so probably vampire confirmed. Think about it. Think about it, not even that hard, and you will reach the same conclusion. Using info against you, lol. Banner says, I think you'll need half a packet of your yeast to equivalent half a cube of fresh yeast. Okay, got it. Very good. I just usually weigh stuff on a scale. Whatever the recipe calls for. Jace's mint is so good for nausea. I love it. Yeah, it's also really good for upset stomachs and like any kind of inflammation. And so I don't like mint, but it's supposed to be good. So I drink it for my health. And then I mix it with good stuff that actually tastes good, and then it's fine. But otherwise, I'd have dandelion tea, which tastes like hot cocoa. I love that stuff. Tastes like hot cocoa coffee. Mika said, no, I'm not. Yeah, the vampire confirmed. Vampire confirmed for sure. LOL. JK. Also, by the way, I forgot to say, but thank you for pinning my sticker club, Mika. Appreciate you. I always forget to do that. Literally, I just forgot. Like literally, how is it possible to forget every time? So you were just big brain. You were like on my wavelength right now. Not forgetting. Appreciate ya. A cube of yeast weighs 50 grams, half a cube is 25, easy division. Yes, of course. I mean to say, the weight of the sourdough starter is different depending on how much hydration it has. So that's why I usually weigh out the yeast, because it's a wild beast of weight every time. LOL. Does that make sense? Alex says, sounds like something a vampire would say. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, yeah. It's very suspicious stuff. Hey, what's in her hair? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. The zoom in did not help. Mika said, how about you invite me to your house and we can settle this once and for all. Oh wait, vampires need an invite to come in. I was gonna say, oh my gosh, yeah, then you can try garlic from my garden. It's very potent, like I said. It's extremely potent. You'd love it, Mika. You'd love it, especially if you loved the bread that you got at that restaurant. It'd be like 10 times that. You would only need to be in the same room as it, really. I also have like these really cool decorations on my wall. They're just like wooden stakes. I don't know why they're there, but they've always been there. That wouldn't freak you out, would it? LOL. LOL. Raffle even? Anyway, I'm definitely not inviting anyone into my house that needs an invitation. That is just asking for vampires. And then once they're in there, you can't get them to leave. It's like rude. You know what they say about company that stays more than 3 days? They say company is like a fish. After 3 days, it gets old. Or it starts to smell or something like that. That's just a saying. But anyway, yeah, so a vampire that just like sets up shop, I don't know if that would work with my lifestyle. Hey, unless you want to like make ciabatta bread for me. What do you think? Mika, could you make ciabatta bread for me so I don't have to? Do you know how to cook? How about bruschetta? Just kidding. If you're gonna be a vampire, at least be like useful, you know? Wooden stakes in your house? No, they're in my garden. They're keeping the plants from blowing away. Yeah. No, it's totally chill. I have a bunch too. Just kidding. I'm changing the story to keep you on your feet, huh? That's funny. Totally have that decoration as well. Yeah. It's like classic Mika decoration for sure. Yeah. Time to draw the hand, guys. We're at that time of the drawing where we're doing that, huh? Oof. Okay, I did it. It just looks like a bunch of little like wormies in a line. Like, I don't know about that. Lucy says, it's so sweet how you pronounce bruschetta. Wait, how is it? Bruschetta? Bruschetta. 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 Bruschellini. Which one is it? Help me out. Help me out, girl. One of those has to be right, right? Bruschetta. What accent is that? Don't ask. I don't really have very many like Italians just roaming around Minnesota, so you know, doing my best out here. Also, never seen The Godfather or what's that other one that everyone always sees? Anyway, the other Italian movie that everyone always talks about. You know, the one. Pill's posting tiny little wormies crawling across the screen. What a nice thought. Blip, 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 blip. Oh, what? I did opposite day on colors. Dang it. I'll do my best. So every time I said bruschetta, an Italian person dropped a spaghetti noodle. Sadly. Yes, ch in Italian is K. Bruschetta? Bruschetta? Is that correct then? Hey, maybe I'm onto something. I'm gonna go into the freaking Italian restaurant and we'll be like, I need some bruschetta. And they're gonna be like, whoa, what did you say? And I'll be like, yeah, you heard me. I know an Italian. I know Italian word when I see one. And let's just say this one's a piece of pie. Pizza pie for me to pronounce. So let's get the bruschetta going, huh? Oh dang, I said it wrong. Bruschetta growing. Let's get that bread poppin'. I'm so hungry for pizza, you have no idea. La vita es belle. That's what I'd say to them. Yep. I'd go right up to them and I'd be like, La vita es belle. In the most American accent ever. And they'd be like, okay then. She means business. She basically knows what she's talking about. She's been to Italy, probably, honestly. Who can tell? Who can tell? It's like she's fluent or something. Luce. Probably hurts your ears, huh? Ooh, I don't want to do that. The Sopranos. Thank you, Foxy. That's what I was talking about. You are in my mind right now, Foxy Machiko. Yes, 100%. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, the other Italian show everyone always talks about. LOL. I'm not really a target audience, I suppose. Lisa said yes, bruschetta. Spaghetti noodle, you mean pasta? Ooh, okay, I gave it away. The restaurant, everyone turned and looked and they said, what did you just say? And I had to beat it out of there before they realized I had never been to Italy. That was a close call, guys. You mean pasta? Run! Run, everybody! Yeah. Oh, I did watch a tutorial on how to make pasta from scratch. And it was going great. It looked like a fantastic tutorial until they brought out the pasta machine. And I was like, oh. Well, I don't have one of those. And I think you could probably do it with like a rolling pin, but it looked really hard. So... I mean, that's gonna be on the back burner, but wouldn't that be kind of fun to make your own pasta? I'm that kind of person. I just like to try making stuff myself sometimes. But then, like, eventually I'll be like making every ingredient and I'll be like, May, just buy it, okay? You don't have to make the freaking cheese and the freaking bread and the freaking everything on the sandwich, you know, grow the cucumber, like just buy some things. And I'm like, but I can make it better. Yeah, sometimes I make yogurt, but I usually buy it, you know what I mean? But at one point it was like getting out of hand where I'm like, yeah, I just need to chill with some of these things. But I like learning how to do it, you know? It's like part of the creativity process is like, you know, it's fun. Isn't it fun? 6 seconds left? Since when? Dang. Am I still talking about food? Someone come back in an hour and tell me. That's so funny. Dude. This is what happens when I stream before dinner. Foxy said polizia called. No, not the Italian police. Dang it. You should make gnocchi. It's easy and doesn't need a machine. I have made gnocchi. Very fun and yummy to make. I would recommend it as well. Yummy, yummy. Stream start. Sorry, I always throw you guys off with that. Okay, we're done, basically. I just am not satisfied yet. Boop. Okay. We are going to go to Discord now. Oh my gosh, you reminded me. Apparently spaghetti isn't considered a noodle. I call malarkey. What? That's illegal. That's literally the top noodle. Top dog noodle. Pizza pasta? No. What would that even be? Wait, no, form! Pizza and pasta have the same ingredients. Mozzarella and tomato. What? You just like broke my mind for a second. Jay says, what's the other one we haven't done? Number 4, I believe. Gotta leave supper soon. I'm gonna draw the rest last round while Manny does her 10 out of 10s for everyone. I think it's 4, Jay. Ballerina Capucina. I'm sorry. Dude. Just call the police on me. Too late. The Italian police. Yesterday was my first time making pancakes. It was fun. Pancakes are easy and yummy, for sure. Like how noodles and ramen noodles are not, but not spaghetti. No. I don't agree. I don't agree. If ramen noodles are noodles, then spaghetti is. Who says? Piddles. Bring them to me so I can tell them no. It's 2. This is 4. Oh. Yep. Kaya knows. No way, bro. Okay, so we're gonna go to... Did you see this? Peb did it with the lasso tool. Did you see that? It, like, this is so cool. This is from last week. Basically awesome. And I love it. We also have Stolas. It says I wanted more art on my character, Ravy, so I did some I missed. Super cool. I think you did a fantastic job. I really like how you did his hair bits, side bangs. They're really pretty. Great job with the pose here. I think you totally killed it for both of them. 10 out of 10. We use impasto more. What? We call pizza dough pasta da pizza? Wait, is that real? No. Pep says, yeah, I fixed it. Awesome. Alright, I'll be sure to report him to the duck authorities, says Piddles. Yeah, we got the duck mafia on his trail. Pep says, hit me baby one more time. Oh my gosh, Pep. Cute. I love the legs. Freaking cute. Okay, what's going on here? Is this a cape or a tail or huge hammer? But I really like the shapes. I think the shapes are great. Your character is so cool. Is this a Kitten Punch character? This is so cool. Look at that. I love this. And the way that the shoulder is dropping, so nice. Piddle says, wait, I read that. Vanner says the first slice of pie is always the hardest to get out of the pie form. True. It's all true. Anyway, beautiful job with the hair too. The way it flows around the head shape is gorgeous. 10 out of 10. Bloop, blop, bleep, bloop. Very nice. With Duck Mafia? Dang, bro, really screwed up. I know. I know. You don't want to mess with them because one of them has a knife probably. Pepsi's Atsutomi because hit me. Oh yeah, okay, I thought so. I didn't want to say the wrong thing in case it wasn't, but yes, Atsutomi. Heck yeah. Jay, you're next. Wow, this is from the evil game board and I would never want to draw that, but you did a great job. It definitely looks like a human doing that. Is that a ice skating move, I think? But it looks really good and fluid. And then the one on the top left, very cute. Your character is so adorable. And I think the body language with the legs and the arms kind of mirroring each other is very nice. Stream star, hehe. Anyhow, I think you did a great job. The pose is really fun and cute in your style. 10 out of 10. Also super fast. I was so fixated on the jacket that I didn't look and I made her body too short, but that's okay. Man, oh, I love the jacket you did. Ooh, okay, I need a sip of water, 1 second. Well, I contemplate that. Oh yeah, 10 out of 10, by the way, for Peb. Okay, so this is awesome. I love the fold lines. It looks so comfy and soft. And you did such a nice job with the legs. Look at that foot. It looks like it's bracing and has weight to it. Really nice job. Oh, and Jay, 10 out of 10. Yes. Anyway, great face too. I love your textured line. Very pretty. 10 out of 10 for Min. I think that's everybody that I said so far. Yeah, everyone has 10 out of 10s so far. Keep count. Mimi Chibi! Mimi Chibi! Mimi Chibi! Oh my gosh! Look at the baby! How did you do this? How did you do this so fast? Oh my goodness gracious! Look at this texture too. Okay, that is a foot about town. Look at that freaking weight on this foot, and then this one is bracing. That's so nice. I love the eyes. I love this watercolor shading on the hair. So pretty. Very nice. Yeah, look at that energy. She's in the movement and then we got the hair moving. So cute. Mimi Chibi! So cute. I love it. I love it. 10 out of 10. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10. Venti says ran out of time again, but I like the vibe. Ooh! Immediate vibe check. Yes. Passed. You passed the vibe check. Look at this lighting. Like, who thought that this shade of like crimson, red, browns, did you see teal lighting coming out of nowhere? Such a nice, it's stealing the show, really. It's so nice. I guess it matches the eyes. That's so cool. I love when people do that. It's like the punch cat thing. Gundam says I am back from talking with my friends. I hope it was a great talk. Let's go. Welcome back. Pedal says, oh, even take the time to add the collarbone. Love the details. Let's go. Anyway, I like the gestural shapes in the hair too. I think this is awesome. Yeah, I love when people draw with shapes. So, great job. Because when you do that, especially when you're shading too, you sometimes like make things chunkier and like cut out bigger shapes than you would have normally. And you can make some really cool shapes. But like when you make shapes, you make cool shapes. No, but you make like this great shape language thing. Anyway. Lucy's up next. That was a 10 out of 10, by the way. And we have another 10 out of 10 right in front of our eyes. Look at these colors. It looks like a peach dessert. Yummy. Yummy. Sorry. That sounded like a sound effect from a video game. Like, oh, you just made the peach cobbler in Cooking Mama. Yummy. Or whatever. Anyway, but this is so cute. I love this oversized sweater, but it, like with the pose and the matching, the outfit's so cute. It works really well because it makes the arms look so heavy. Very adorable. Her face is so cute. Your faces have just been adorable. Just so freaking cute. I love this shape of hair with the ears. Yeah. So for me, this is gonna be a 10 out of 10. The anatomy is really nice too. Great job, Lucy. Robin says I tried. Robin up here with the chibi style. So cute. Yeah, the legs are great. You guys are totally killing it with the legs, I swear. I really like the snatched waist. It really gives some interest. I think the big tail too gives some great interest with the shapes. It brings your eye because he wants to go down with the legs and go see the tail and come right back around. I love that. I love her hair, so pretty, and her face is adorable. Great job. It looks so nice. Rainy Loon, thank you for the, oh my gosh, the raid. What? Hey, welcome in. Robin tried and succeeded. Agreed. Oh my goodness, I think I'm the only one who drew bare arms, says Kaya. Oh yeah, I didn't either. Welcome in, raiders. How's it going? Hold on, Kaya, hold your horses. I'll go to you next. I just want to say hello to the raiders. How's it going, Rainy Loon? Did you have a great stream? I will just say right off the bat, ducks, we are ducks. You guys love frogs? Ducks and frogs, best friends. We love frogs here. How's it going? I hope you had a great stream. Feel free to share what you were working on, drawing, projects. We'd love to see anything, all of the above. Love your art. Oh my gosh, the froggy emotes are so cute. That's what I'm talking about. Check out her emotes, okay? Just click, check it out. You probably have seen her art style before. Big fan of Rainy Moon. So freaking adorable, iconic froglets. Froglets. So cute. So cute. The frog army is here in full force, says Petals. Yes, except for like, it's not like an army like we're gonna like fight them, duck versus frog. It's more like an army where we're gonna share the pond and like high five a bunch. Like a ton. Form says spiders though. Spiders aren't invited. Okay. Rainy Luna had so many pet ducks as a kid. Cute! Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Got a headache, so I gotta run. Okay, sounds good. Bye, Rainy Luna. I hope your headache feels better and goes away, rather. Take care. Take care. We were working on this earlier, by the way, for everyone who's just coming in now. And next, we're gonna play a game. We're just going over the round 1 where we drew this reference image, and there is still 1 to go. I think that we have 2 to go that we haven't seen yet, at least. Bye, Rainy. Yeah, we rated into Rainy before. Good memory, Petals. We did. Big fan. Hehehe. Yes, a couple times. I think at least once. Yeah, because I'm looking for new friends to raid. Hehe. So that's how we meet the new people. Kai says, drawing my girly for the first time in forever. Frozen music plays. This is so cute. All right, the body language is great. I love how you draw the knees. The legs, guys, you absolutely killing with the legs. The arms look fantastic. Look at these hands too. Make it look so natural. The hair, the shapes of the hair, so nice. Love the snatched waist. Yeah, the arms are just so nice too. I'm glad you drew the bare arms. Jay says, okay, gotta go. Lovely stream as always, May. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Bye, Jay. Take care. Banner says, put something in the garden and don't feed the ducks. Oh, heck yeah. We have treats to look at. Form says, IDK what this is. This person is 11 from Stranger Things. Few would imagine that she would have black hair, but I called it. Just kidding. Anyway, this is awesome. The lighting on the legs and everywhere is so cool. You guys are absolutely killing it with the lighting today. I love it. Yeah, this is so dynamic and dramatic. Form at it again. Heck yeah, you need to make a comic. Oh, so this is for next time, for the next round, for Jay's. So I'm not gonna look yet. Ooh, okay, so here's the Smalltron stuff. Awesome, thank you very much. And then the cut picture, perfect, sliced. Yep. Yep, I like it. I would eat that. Sorry, I was not like pausing too long for that, guys. Totally not. Totally normal stuff, guys. She kind of looks like Irma. Who's that? Is that from a horror movie or a video game or something? Number 2. Did you guys think that we'd ever get number 2? LOL. Bloop. Blop. And are you ready? What is number 2? Please tell me it's good. Oh. Oh, it's Lala. Do you guys remember Lala? She would absolutely kill this one. Oh my gosh. This one was literally a Lala pick. Heck yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No, I thought we'd get 2.2. What? Now that's a fine pizza pie. I think it's potato, egg, leek pie, right? Is it pizza? I don't know if that counts. It was a random character. I'm kind of curious now. Ooh. Oh my gosh, such a plot twist. That we got number 2. I know. Piddle says it's a webcomic character. Oh, cool. Got it. All right. We are starting after I take a sip. Stick with me, guys. Kaya says, why are we saying that like Lala is dead? We're not. Lala's alive. She's doing great, I think. She just reminds me of this. She's awesome. Big fan. Still follow her on Instagram. If only she could see this one. Somebody send her this pose. Just kidding. Anyway, Mimi says I want to do this pose, but also the evil pose. What's the evil pose? Anyway, I'll let you decide. Until next time. What? That was a sentence that made sense in this context. And we are starting. 3, 2, 1, bing! Alright, we're using dark blue for the line art color. Potato and leek pie, the egg is part of the shell. Oh, got it! Oh, cool, you made the shell? Heck yeah. Got it. Very nice. Do a double image? Yeah, but like, who can be as fast as Jay? That's what I'm saying. Who on this earth can draw that fast? No. I just wanted to mow the heck out of these eyes. Literally, where's the room for anything else in the skull? There isn't. It's all eye. All eyes. Lets me get this out of my system so I don't make it with my normal art. Otherwise I'm doing this all the time and I keep having to squish my eyes. My style, like, my hand wants to chibi-fy all the time. It's like, oh, you're trying to draw not a chibi? No, you want to draw a chibi, yeah? Sprinkle Bat, thank you for the follow. Love your name. You definitely meant to draw chibi. What are you talking about? This is for sure chibi. I knew it. I knew you wanted to do that. It's that's the energy. So I'm getting it out of my system. Oh, this kind of hat though, so hard to draw. Bum, bum. Oh, my bad. Still would devour, said Piddles. I know, I'm like, I don't even care what's in that. Even if it's just full garlic cloves. It looks good. It, like, it's gotta be good. Have you ever had food that looked really good and then it just tasted like total awful? Totally awful sauce? I was gonna say something else. Just a totally bad one. It's kind of rare because usually it's like you get some kind of, you know, indicator, like it doesn't look good or it smells kind of off or something. There's not very often where it looks awesome and then it's just like gross-o-leany. So yeah, but every once in a while, like every blue moon in my life, I have met that challenge approached, and that was like so disappointing. Usually the problem is that it looks really good but it has no flavor. That's usually what it is. Like the cheese is burned just so good, and it's not burned, it's browned so good or whatever, and so like that looks great, or the shell is just like crusty. That sounds gross again. Like the bread is browned but there's not enough salt or something. I don't know. Fills you with potatoes, green and leek, tastes like cheese pie. Oh, got it. Yeah, oatmeal and fish for me. Oh, that sounds foul. Piddles, that sounds gross. I don't know if I'd even want to like attempt, frankly. Just from the get-go, that sounds bad. Something's a little unhinged about this drawing. I can't really figure it out. I think it's the giant eyes, now that I think about it. Maybe I went too big. Looks awesome and is gross. That's high-class food since it's got no texture. Oh. You're not a caviar person? Just kidding. Yeah, have you ever had something where it's like in a tube and it was, I don't know, not supposed to be, like meat in a tube or something? I don't know. I've even tried Spam. Obviously cooked. But apparently people eat it not cooked. But cooked it's pretty dang good. It's really salty though. Okay, I am absolutely struggling with this one. And for why? Oh, or menudo? Had good menudo, but also had more bad than good? Wait, what's that? What's menudo? I'm just gonna chibi fry this more. Vanner says I'm not a fan of, yeah. That's okay. I'm not a fan of fish eggs unless it's on sushi. But that's different. Caviar I think is whale, is it not? Guys, what's caviar made out of? LOL? Who can tell me the ins and outs? LOL? It's Mexican soup with pork stomach? Okay. Alright. You know, that could be good. I would say I'm not a big fan of organ meat, but I think it looks like it would be good. You know what I mean? Like it looks like it is, but then it's like nasty smelling, in my opinion. But that's just me. Caviar is sturgeon. Oh, okay. Off the top of my head, okay. So probably. That sounds right. Probably easier than whale eggs. Do whales have giant eggs or small? I just imagine it's similar to like Finding Nemo. Hello? Go with a whale. Caviar is made from stink. Wow, them's fighting words. Form says, I hate fish-related food because the smell. Okay, I love fish, though. It can be, like, so wrong. I don't know. Some people, like, experiment with fish for the food, and it just shouldn't have been baked like that into such a thing. Like, whenever fish is jellied, I don't like it. Like, poached and stuff. It's okay. It's just, it could have been pan-fried. And I just think of what it could have been. Because that's my favorite. Oh, it sounds so good right now. Whales are mammals, so they give birth, don't they? Oh, are they? That's right. You're right. I was like, that doesn't sound right. And I didn't trust myself. I'm like, they don't just give birth like a dolphin. But they do. They do. Okay, called out. Called out, bro. Okay, Petals confirmed whales give live birth. Alright. Tell it to me once and I'll be like, really? And tell it to me twice and I'll be like, okay. Truth. It's all true. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. Do sharks give live birth? Yes. Yes. Right? No. Yes. Dude, I don't know. Fish is not. I have no idea. Risky Google search. Fish fun. I'm gonna go drink now. Okay, good. Hydrate yourself, Luce. This one arm is kind of buff. I'm not gonna lie. Piddles, Google that and come back. I think most larger marine creatures do that. Yeah, right? Wait, are sharks mammals though? They're not. This is weird. I don't know. My fish knowledge, you know what? My fish knowledge has not been updated since like elementary school when I learned about fish. It's just, I've just been riding through life, chilling with that amount of knowledge of fish and sea creatures, to be honest. To be so honest with you. And yeah, that's kind of where it stops and starts. I just know it's like a battle royale Fortnite match in a in a shark. Oh no. Yeah, don't be born a shark. That word to the wise. If you want to like have a chill life, do not even think about it. No, sharks are the largest fish. Oh, okay. So yes or no for the eggs. Thank you for the follow, thy raven wings. A shark starts its life killing before being born? Wait, they gotta have eggs then. They're fish, yeah? Speaking of dolphins, says Peb, I've made Hitomi's favorite animal dolphin because there was a Tumblr post on how foxes have the body of a dog, the mind of a cat, and the soundboard of a dolphin. Oh my gosh, yeah, they do! Yes, hey, that's really cute. That's so clever, Peb. I love all the things that you come up with for these characters. It makes the world so like vibrant and real. Like a real show. World building, let's go. I remember what it's called. They're an exception to egg-laying fish, okay. Guess there's always an exception to the rule, and this time it's the sharks. Think about what their egg would look like though. It'd be like a crazy shape, probably. Fish fact, says Pep. There's no real proper scientifically agreed upon definition of fish. So Whoa. So like you could be a lot of things could be a fish. Who's to say? They're an exception. Okay, wait, huh? We don't know the exact line on fish? Okay, if you Google fish in a dictionary, they're like, I just don't know. I mean, I think, but like, who's to say? All right, we're going to Discord, people. Here we go. I love Hitomi, says Pab. She has done no wrong, and I will defend her with all my life. Editor's note. Hitomi is a villain. Is the bad guy. A bad guy. Thunder says, just like the platypus is a mammal that lays eggs. Oh, yeah, okay. You're right. You're so right with that one. Platypus call out. Beep boop beep. Jay says, super rush, but gotta go, bye! Ooh, the evil one's super interesting. Look at that. Super great energy too. Look at the motion in that pose. Piddle says that, yeah, platypus lay eggs and sharks are alive. Bunch of rebellious peeps. Okay, literally you could make some cool lore with that, not gonna lie. Why is there no platypus VTubers? Let's just say that right now. At least sharks are cool in return. You don't like platypuses, dude. Platypus is taking an L out of nowhere. Okay, Miku's so cute. I think Jay did such a great job with this. I love the hair shape. The pose looks like she just did a set or a show, and then she did bing and got into that pose at the very end. Super cute. Love it. Wait, going for both. I know, isn't that crazy? Platypuses aren't mammals? What are they? Fish, bird, flora, fauna? What are they? Wait, what? Luce up. Luce cutie! Oh my gosh, I love her. I love how her hair is as big as her head almost. Such a cute thing. I love when that happens with hair. Me who has always draws giant hair though. But yeah, I think you made this look super casual and cute. I love the shading. You're getting so fast. This hand gesture looks super nice too. Yeah, I think this is great. I love the shapes. 10 out of 10, and I love this board. You should be so proud of yourself. You did every one. Fantastic job. I love to see these. Well, wait, ain't that the whole thing? Being the only mammals that lay eggs? Yeah, wait, what? No platypus VTubers because they can't outdo Perry the platypus. Maybe. Honestly. Hard shoes to follow. Piddle says I'm literally crashing out. Mayflora is plant life. I know, but I had to throw that in there. Who knows what they are, man? They're monotremes. Lay eggs. Okay, so like marsupials are weird mammals with like pouches. So maybe it's like that. They're mammals, but not standard. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. They're like marsupials in that way. They're like a category, subcategory. Robin says was getting fed up and I freestyled something. Oh my gosh, cute! Wait, I like that a lot. She's like, ding! Really cute. Very anime pose. I like the body. I think you did a great job. Look at that shoulder to the arm. Really nice. Such a gentle flowing shape, and the knees look so nice too. This is great. I love the hair too. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Yeah. Mine's okay. Torari and Hitomi, cutie. Oh, I love this. Wait. Did you ever draw this one? Right? Right? Or am I crazy? Anyway, I love the foot. This is the little paw pads. Look at this shape. Okay, stop. Look at this shape being lighter in the back. Such a nice thing. The eye's great. Yeah, right? You drew this one before, right? Anyway, I like it. Cute. She's so cute. She's so cute, I want to pat her on the head. Give her a cookie. Dolphin noises for her. Sorry. Yeah, I love this. It's really cute and chibi and 10 out of 10, okay? I like your lines. Echidnas also lay eggs and are mammals. I don't know what that is. That sounds like a name not possible for me to pronounce. Banner says there are beans from the arts. Could be here to wipe out while hiding in secret identity under hats. That was hard for me to say. Pep says started at 12 last stream, returned to finish this stream. Okay, that's what I thought. Love it. Whoa. Mimi says evil too. This is a pose I never thought would be cool. Like I never thought like, oh yeah, I want to see that. In Mimi style, pulling it off. Look at that knee. Okay, foreshortened knee. It's very evil. Very nice job. The elbows, diabolical. The hands being different. I mean, really? Okay, like this is great. It looks painful to draw, but it's so nice and aesthetic. Look at this. Okay, your eye immediately follows this line, gently down, goes right back up. The hair, okay, the hair is beautiful shape. Perfect. The hair balances it out, and then it wants to go and so nice. But then you're looking at the face, which is so cute. You just keep going back. So 10 out of 10. Also, this is a learning thing, okay, guys? Pay attention to this. Look, this line is going down. I'm gonna exaggerate this. Going down like a U shape. This one's going up like an N, okay? That means the horizon line is right here. And she did this correctly. And so, something to think about. You don't have to pick where the horizon line is every time, but it'll change, you know, like with this leg. This is going like a U shape, you know? This is a U shape. It'd be weird if this was an N shape. Stuff like that. Just to think about when you're drawing stuff, especially if you're chibifying it or making it really simplified. Whether it's a U or an N shape is super important for readability. Anyway, I really like this drawing, and I think you did an awesome job. Echinata's like Knuckles. Oh, got it. Okay, got it. Piddles is literally crashing out with this information. Knuckles laid eggs. Min says the hand is something. Well, you did the evil one too. Okay, I love this elbow. You did so nice. Look at this shoulder. This actually looks like a real shoulder. Like how it's supposed to be, because you can tell, because this right here is the muscle that connects. Really nice. If this wasn't here, it would look disconnected, but because it is, you can tell the whole muscle system. That goes the same for this one here. And you got the knee. Okay, really nice job. I love these shapes. They're kind of angular and boxy, but then you have this gentle shape with the hair. It really makes you want to zoom in and look at the face. Very nice job, Min. 10 out of 10. Mimi said, thank you so much, Min. Of course. Great job. Venti says, evil pose. Oh my gosh, you guys are insane. Wahahaha. Okay, awesome job. I love the arms. But, okay, sorry. This face is awesome. The intensity, how do you do that? Like, I'm speechless. The intensity is so good. Okay, it looks like he's about to, I think, right? Is about to slash. I love the highlight too. This is great. Oops, I forgot the time. Anyway, very good, 10 out of 10. Yeah, I love the angle too. Forum says, I hope you don't mind the nonsense as always. Loving it. Loving it, expect it, hope for it, want it. Wow, okay, heck yeah. This is a comic, and this is before the character gets annihilated. Look at this. Okay, I'm freaking out, you guys. Look at this lighting. The hand is just a white shape because of this explosion thing. And then we have the soft light around everything. That's crazy. And then the one eye hidden. You guys are just knocking out of the park today. Yeah, this is so cool. The composition is everything. Basically 10 out of 10. Wow. So basically, you guys are crazy skilled mode. You guys have been playing this game for so long that your level is just going off the charts. It's over 9,000. Love the style going on here. Yeah, I also love seeing everyone's stylization of this. It's awesome. And bloop. Hi. We're gonna raid someone. Oh, but first, Mimi did one. Drew the other pose while May was going through the art. You're crazy kooky. That hat. Ooh, it hat. Okay, I can't talk anymore. All my words are gone. You guys, you took them all from me. Give them back, please. Please, can I have my words back? Okay, I love the body language. Look at this chibi-fied leg. It's so simple and so cute and so readable. And this big wrist is so cute. I love her face. She's like, yeah. Okay, basically, how'd you do that? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Loving it. Love 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 it. Basically, I like it. Stay well, everyone. Yes, raid message. You guys know the drill. If you got emotes, if you don't, if you do, if you don't, we got options for you people. If you're on mobile, we got an option for you. I'm gonna see if anyone I don't know is streaming. If maybe we'll be a friend. Maybe. The first like 10 streams I just went past, we're not speaking English. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. Maybe could it be possible that we meet a friend today? We'll see. Fiddle says it's so cute. It's like Lucky Star. Yeah, love that. Love that style so much. Oh wait. Nope. I was like, I really like this style. Wait, I just found another one. Wait. I got one. Someone I don't follow. Really cool. I think you'll like this. Okay. We found one, guys. This is why I look. This is why I look. And I think it's gonna be worth it. This layout just in general made me go, oh. So prepare to meet a new account. I think you'll like it. All right, we're going. Piddle says I'm on mobile and the normal one works for me. Okay, you are special then. It doesn't work for me. Oh, Piddle says, oh wait. Mimi says thank you for streaming. Yeah, okay guys, you ready to see this? I'll see you on Thursday, 3 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Until next time, let's go spam this person with duckies. Hehehehe. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming. It was always fun. It's so fun. Time to eat dinner and stop talking about food and start eating food. And we are freaking raiding.